no! Hello, 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 hello. Get ready to see a stream within a stream within a stream within a stream. Uh, Is that Twitch famous Ify? www.lizardbusiness.com in the flesh? Hello, hello, hello. I was gonna ask what? Three of them subscribing. Boop bop, beep bop, beep bop, boop boop bop, boop boop.
Hello, 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 hello.
That TTS struggled so hard through the hellos. Hello, 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 hello. I gotta say hello to people. Thank you, Llama, for the raid. Thank you, Kamal Guardian, for the raid. You're probably off getting food and stuff, but I hope you have a good food and good rest. Do the welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I always tell when people come to my house, I'm always telling them to come in. They're at my door and they ring the doorbell. I say, hello, 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 come in, come in, come in, come in. But they can't come in because I have to go open the door because it's locked. But then they do come in and then we watch
welcome
movies.
in, welcome in, welcome in.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, 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 hello. I had to open up the list of secret words to make sure I reset the secret word from last time. It is not pecan again. It is a new word. It is a secret word. Power of a raid and a lemonade pie recipe. I'm so stoked to make lemonade pie. Is this the same lemonade pie that one sad man, not sad man, but that man who makes sad recipes made a pie of? That one guy who does like Vines or TikToks or whatever, and he does like not depression recipes, but like depression era recipes. And he made like a lemon whipped cream pie where you got like lemon concentrate and whipped cream and you just like freeze it. It's your roommate's mom's recipe. Oh, maybe it's just like a similar recipe. But welcome in Tint, welcome in Uncle Punch, welcome in Convol, welcome in Zach, welcome in Llama, welcome in Kerbals, welcome in Blackout Inferno. I hope you guys are so stoked to see the rhythms and the rhymes. I got distracted by the screen within a screen within a screen within a screen. I can only really parse 1, 2, 3, 4 of my face. Probably the recipe on the back of the lemonade can. That makes sense. You're all on board for depression as in sad recipes. Listen, depression recipes are important. You need to have recipes that you can cook up real good when you're sad. Here's my Dylan Hollis. Is that his name? Is that the guy who does the videos? Where he's talking about like, I'm gonna make this potato pie, and then he makes it, and then he's like, this is amazing, because it is actually amazing. Vintage era recipe twink man. Yeah, that's him. That's gotta be him. This is the game. This is the game we play it. There's the game. This is the game we play at Everhood. You know it, you love it, or maybe you don't, but you will, because it's got gnomes in it. It's got, I have to hold that's not a controller. I have to hold a controller. I've got night coffee in my hands, in my sip, in my heart, in my soul. It's so good. This music is so menacing. It's the game. Sippy. ABC, always be sippy. But sippy is spelled with a soft C. Night coffee. Exactly. If you're a knight and you've got a sore throat, you become night coffee. Though this game may be more than depression recipe twink. I appreciate the depression recipe twink, but I also appreciate the recipes themselves more. Nothing against him, but I can eat a food. I cannot eat a man. It's simply not allowed. Continue. Mushrooms. Oh yeah, we were, no, with that attitude, you can't eat a person. Thank you for the quotes. I really want to make an update to the quotes. I need to upgrade him. I need to put him into the machine that upgrades the him. And then what it do is, him just gets to read out loud a quote every once in a while. Like, him gets to be, the town crier, maybe like on the hour. He goes, oh yay, oh yay, oh yay, 8 p.m. and quote number 37, and then him read out a quote. Yeah, it's very easy to call a random quote. When you up it, you dup it. So like him could just say that. Town crier him is goals. Him could have a little bell him ring. What does when you up it, you dup it even mean? Everybody go click that link, by the way. Go to www.lumo.phoenix.twitch.com/excitement, and you're going to see the best website you've ever seen in your life. It's crouton.net. But actually, you're just going to go see Lumo's very cool videos, and you're going to see some cool salmon runs, or you're going to see some very good Mario Karts like today, or perhaps even a very fun Momo and Lumo stream where they do the Ace Attorney. And Momo has the world's best and most incredible voices ever. Lumo streams are very cool. It's your favorite crockpot recipe? Alas, I don't have a crockpot. I have to get this. I don't remember what my buttons are anymore. Ice cream there because the lemonade pie? Was there ice cream involved in the pie? Appreciate the recipe because you number them are broke person friendly and you need some. Okay, oh, I was gonna say, here is my, I have to fix that ice cream so it's next to him. Here is my one of my go-to depression meals. I don't think I actually have depression, but this is one of my go-to ran out of spoons meals. Get those frozen veggies. Get those frozen mixed veggies. You know, like the carrots, peas, corn, whatever. You can keep those in the freezer as long as you want. They don't go bad. They're frozen. Put them in a bowl. Also get frozen pre-made meatballs. You can get them Italian style. You can get them home style. You can get whatever other kind of styles meatball come in. Depression equals ran out of spoon. Yeah. Medically spoonless. So you put those in a bowl. You put the greens and the vegetables in the bowl. And then you put some of the meatballs in the bowl also. And then you put it in the microwave for like a couple minutes. And then you stir it. And then you do it a couple minutes. And then just repeat that until nothing is frozen anymore. And then if you have Parmesan cheese, you can put that on top too. And it's very good. But otherwise, like, if you're not feeling it, it's fine enough with just the veggies and the meatballs. Unless you're a person that like needs a lot of flavor. In which case, yeah, slam that Parmesan cheese on it. Maybe even a sauce. Like you'd slam like a barbecue sauce or a honey mustard. Maybe not honey mustard. They do go bad, but they have a long... No, if it's in the freezer, it never, ever, ever goes bad. You can eat 7-year-old meat from the freezer. It's fine. I said it's allowed. It's allowed. I'm always putting things in the freezer and then eating it later. Put them in a bowl. Put them in a bowl. Put them in a bowl. You could put so many things in a bowl. Frozen food, get it, put it in a bowl. Cook it, maybe. Other things that are surprisingly easy to make is put it in a pan and fry it. Time for old meat stew. You can eat old meat stew as long as the meat was frozen. Here's a hack. Even if you've cooked the meat, if you've cooked yourself leftovers, put it in a container and then put that container in the freezer, and now they'll last forever also because it'll never go bad. It's fine and it'll never go bad. I was going to put the ice cream closer to him again. It got moved because Tatsu got ice cream, but now it's not time for Tatsu. You can put me in the freezer for 7 years. It's allowed because I said so. It's allowed. I'm allowing it. I'm new first law as president of the day. You can freeze anything. You can eat meat 7 years later, probably. I think there's meat at, hold on. How long have I lived in California? More than 7 years for sure. My parents have a deep freezer, like a big old chest freezer in the garage, and I'm pretty sure there's meat in there that's older than 7 years old, and I could go eat it. Not eat old meat. You can eat meat that's old. Maybe not 7 years. 7 years might be pushing it, but I've definitely eaten like older than year of meat, and it's allowed, and it's okay. Mammoth meatball for dinner? Yeah, how else are you gonna eat the delectable caveman foods? How are you gonna get that big old steak that Fredlin Flintstone put on the top of his car? He get it? It's a big old rib, and it's so big, and he put it on the car, and like the car falls over, but he can't eat all that in one night. He has to freeze it for 7 years. 7 years might be pushing it. 6 is fine. 4 is fine. 3 is fine. Where is this ice cream? I don't know how to search through my things in OBS. Here it is. I don't know how to search through my sources in OBS, but there's ice cream in there. 7 is also fine. You love this bit? This is not a bit. I regularly eat very old food. My stomach is made of things that don't go bad, so I will eat old food. Like if there is no mold on it, I'll probably eat it. If it smells bad, I can't tell. Titanium belly, it's true. Don't eat anything you haven't frozen for at least 4 years. Age that in the freezer. I ate 2-week-old stuffed pepper that was in my fridge that I was a little worried about, but I wanted to eat the stuffed bell peppers and I forgot. I had a little bit of leftovers left that wasn't frozen. I froze like half of it and didn't freeze half of it, and I ate most of the stuff that wasn't in the freezer, and then it was in a part of my fridge I don't look at, and then I found it and I was like, can I still eat this? Is this allowed? And then I checked the calendar and it said less than 7 years, but not in the freezer. So open it up and look inside, and there was no mold and there was no suspicious shapes or colors. So you can eat it and it's allowed and it's fine. Nothing until the age of 5. People had to pre-freeze the food first. Drink a lot of milk as a child? Okay, now don't drink 7-year-old milk. That's bad, I think. Thank you for these clips, by the way. I need you to know that my brain is at 2% capacity right now, so everything I'm saying I'm forgetting immediately after I don't know. Wow, you found me. I think I should reevaluate my invisibility spell. You still have one to find. See you. I've forgotten. Can you freeze milk? Can you freeze milk? I've recently come to the discovery that you can freeze some things that I didn't realize you could freeze, like chicken broth. That goes bad so fast. You can freeze cheese. If you cut up some wax paper and then you put it between the slices of cheese and then put it in the freezer, like you can just defrost that and put it on your sandwiches and it's fine. Spent 5 minutes trying to come up with a medical term for no spoons. Exhaustion. Big sleepy. Is there a medical term for it? Chronic syncochlear. Is that like your ear cockles? Those are in the ear, right? Frozen milk is ice cream. Okay, well, you can freeze ice cream for sure. In fact, you should freeze ice cream. You shouldn't unfreeze ice cream. 2% brain capacity is too high for streaming. I need you to know that when I am running out of the brain power, I struggle. I've tried to unlock my front door of my house with my car little key fob like 3 times this week. I'm so tired. I go to my door and I press the car button and I hear a beep beep from the distance because my door is not far from where I park my car, and then I sit there for a second. I'm like, that's not it. And then I have to relock my car and find the actual key. Cochlear in Latin means spoon. So we've got spoons in our ears? Chronic without a spoon? BRB freezing cheese right now. Yes. If you are like me and you have the big problem of your cheese is always getting bad before you can eat it, I'll put it in the freezer. It's fine. You don't unfreeze it. How can you drink it? Milk. You have to go back in time. It's the only way. Expanding a freeze will break the container and it'll leak into your freezer. No, it's fine. Ice cube trays. You can freeze things. You just might have to put it in a different container first. Yeah. Don't put it in the original container. Open it and pour some out first. Or just open it. I don't even think you have to pour some out unless your milk is packed like completely airtight. Like unless your milk comes in a container like the Arizona iced tea jugs, where like you open that cap and it is perfectly level with the top of the container. Like just open it so that a little bit of the air can escape and then you can put it back in. Can you freeze feta? I don't know what feta cheese is. I know it's a kind of cheese. I cannot picture it in my mind. I've probably eaten it. Is it the kind that goes on a salad? You can put any kind of cheese on a salad. Crumbly? Probably. You can freeze Parmesan cheese, and that's can be crumbly depending on the kind you get. Oops. I can't go there. Wait. I have to go fast. Yes. What? Yeah, always be learning stuff in the IFE streams. I've got so many knowledge to share. I learned something today. This very day. This very day at lunch today, I've learned two things. Two things which knowledge I will impart upon you. Number one of thing, chickens. You know the word, but did you know where it came from? It came from the word chicken, which was the word baby bird a chick, right? Spell it in Old English, CIC probably, and that's how they talk about a little bird. But then when there's multiple of them, it becomes chicken, and that was multiple little baby birds. But then it became the big bird somehow. My God, the she's in there. We're out here. The she's the sheriff. But what I want to know is, where did chicken come from? Number two, the etymology of the dessert Japanese treat sugar competo. It's from a different treat called confit that looks nothing like it. Those are the things I've learned today, and nothing else. Nothing else. You didn't know you were bawling trying to stock for both yourself and a family of 5. Got milk bread on sale, and you'd buy extra and you'd freeze it, and that's when you learned you don't put the gallon of milk straight in the freezer. You don't get that gallon of milk when you thaw it out. Listen. You just put it in another container. If you put the broken box in a big bowl, put it in a big bowl, and then pour that big bowl into a smaller, not bowl. I'm teaching so much. I've got my learner's permit in teaching you about facts. Things you can freeze. You can freeze bread. Bagels, buy them. Put them in the freezer. Take them out, microwave them for a little bit, and then put them in the toaster. You really stepped into something bad now. I forgot to go back and listen to the voices I gave the characters. So if they sound different, that's because they all underwent a big self-realization. Time your sister's milk carton was leaking and she didn't know what to do, so she emptied it into a Tupperware container. You can do that. It's fine. You can drink out of squares. I have a learner's permit of teaching. I'm not a professional professor. I don't have the professor's permit. I don't have the doctorate. I don't have the learning license. No, I have a learn you license. It's a license to learn you. I have a permit. I'm allowed. It's allowed. I'm allowed. It's okay. Thank you, Nightbot. You really stepped into something bad now. It's probably fine to be in a net. It's a weird image that Uncle DM'd me and then tried to make me explain in chat to the Discord. Is it a good weird image or a bad weird image? Or just a weird image? Dr. Robotnik? No, this is Professor Orange. The orange. Yeah. I have finally caught the wooden pestilence. I'll make sure it won't be able to escape. With my defibrillatory... This music is a bop, first of all.
Defibrillator.
I can't hear that.
Defibrillator.
What? No. Wait, sorry, did you see defibrillator? Defibrillator. Wait, you can't hear the music? The game music? Y'all can't hear the game? You can hear the...
Defibrillator.
You can't say that.
Defibrillator.
No, you can't say that.
Defibrillator.
There's no game sound this whole time? Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Defibrillator.
British is correct.
Defibrillator.
Nobody in America pronounces it like this. Quiet as a mouse. That's not allowed. Hold on. This has to be fixed. You can hear browser. That's fine.
Defibrillator.
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 Defibrillator. Wrong. Defibrillatory. Well, the game is quiet right now, but we're going to get to a part of the game that makes a sound, and then we're going to figure out how to fix this. Why is it... Do you hear his little, like, That's a quiet part of the game. I think... No, the forest had sounds, too. Wait a second. Can you guys hear the sound effects? Wait. Where did my system audio go? Huh? Hey, OBS? Hello? It was earlier because you guys heard the spin. Excuse me, hold on. Excuse me, hold on. When did this happen? We can fix this. I think maybe my... Can you hear it now? No, wheel spin has its own audio. Where is... Oh. All of my audio muted. Which shouldn't have been any... Why? How? What? Did I click it? Did I do... Did the Steve Urkel, did I do that? Hey, Pass, welcome in. You're just in time to finally hear the audio. Where did it go? Cotton Eye Joe. Is it because I said you can freeze meat for 7 years? Is that it? Oh boy, I love hearing. I'm always listening to things. Did you guys know I had to... Yeah, you guys know. I made a special hat so that I could hear. I made a hat that does cast sound of music around my ears. I made a hat for stupid office that won't let you wear headphones. And then I put it in my head and now I can hear. Ableist, you're allowed to enjoy things that other people can't. You just can't make fun of them for not being able to do it. For example, I love doing quadruple backflip, even if not everybody can do it. I can't do a quadruple backflip. I don't even think I could do a single backflip. I don't even think I could do a backward somersault. I don't even think I could do a forward somersault. I can't do a cartwheel. I can't do a handstand. I don't even think I could run for 5 minutes. I could do sit-ups. I did some sit-ups yesterday. That's a thing I can do. I love doing sit-ups. Some people can't do that because they don't have any abdomen. But it's okay for me to enjoy sit-ups, even though they can't because they're just a head and arms connected directly to the feet. You can barely do a forward roll. You sit up out of bed. That's like a sit-up. That's one sitting up. Your friend does no hands cartwheels. That's a flip. I think that's just a flip. You lurch forward enough to make it to my destination. I close my brain and then I'm in a different place. I love night coffee. I want to hear the beautiful music of this game. It will take months again before we can use that stun gun again. We'd better make the best of this opportunity. Grundle! Go pick it up and bring it to the lair. Now, Grundle. Grundle's a good name. Like a sideways flip. You can hear the eh-ehs, right? Let's go. Hurry up, you doofus. I hope Grundle and us start a band. Gymnastics to be a one-way trip to the ER for your broken ass. The last time I did a cartwheel, I landed on my arm and broke it. I was in kindergarten. I haven't done a cartwheel since. Maybe I did do a cartwheel since, but definitely not anytime recently. I could probably figure out how to do a somersault. You just make sure you tuck in your head real good and don't land on your neck. You land on your shoulders. I typed Skittles in chat, so I'm gonna play it. I I don't remember typing that. I think it was when we were testing the sound. What is Grundle up to? Is this a sneaking? What happened? Never mind. You can't talk anyway. Pick me up and let's get out of here. Could I leave this guy?
I don't even want to talk about the things I've seen in here. You can save your progress here. You want to save?
Yeah. Did gymnastics when you were 5 and did a somersault and that was it? I took a gymnastics class when I was young. Whatever younger than kindergarten is, that's probably 5. That is where they taught me how to do the cartwheel, but apparently they didn't teach me good enough.
Nice. Good luck getting out of here.
I'm gonna touch this light, and it's fine. Hello, Grundle.
Get out of our way. Step away or prepare for trouble.
Oh, we're fighting. So horse, so true. I'm ready. I'm glad we fixed the sound before jam. Uh-oh.
Wow!
Wow! I don't know if I remember how to play this game, but it's green. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bow. Everything is fine. Is he casting Spell of Lightning upon his face? I don't want to die. Ow. I would like to live in, please. Grundle's got beats. Hell yeah. Fuck it up, Grundle. Oh, I'll be okay. His head is so large. Got big head, big arm. You learned the ASL for Shrek last week? Do you put your hands up to your... You can't see... I need hand tracking so you can see all the hand things I do. Do you put the hands up to your head like Shrek's funny little tube ears? Probably not, huh? Do you just sign the entirety of All-Star? Grug. What you do? All-Star? Probably the ear thing, right? Probably the ear thing, right? One hand the ear up sort of by your ear. Is it a one-handed sign? You gotta be able to say Shrek with one hand. Oh, I think he's... No. He might be dead. Everhood hat. My cat is having fun in the litter box. Hat, are you having fun? Are you having fun? She's got like the pre-poop zoomies. Shrek needs to be communicated with one hand for ease of use. You're never... Anytime you're talking about Shrek, you could be anywhere. You could be on the run. What is this? Strange-looking machine.
You cannot crawl away from your destiny. My masterpiece is about to be unleashed. I have constructed an artificial replication of an ancient creature. Its raw energy makes it so powerful that it can only exist for a limited time. It's the only chance to bring you down and establish peace once and for all.
Am I sowing the seeds of chaos? Always find it funny when you hear the cats use the litter. I'm like, go use the box in the other room, Pit-Pat. You don't have to be in this one. You can go to the other room. You can have your privacy. Usually they're normal about the litter box, but today Pit-Pat is just going hog wild, scooting that sand around. Your little gremlin flush your little sand toilet. One of Pit-Pat's crimes, Pit-Pat has 2 crimes that she do. Number 1, bite cardboard. Normally this is fine, but what she do is she tears off little bits of cardboard and just drops them all over the carpet. So every week or so I just have to sweep up all the cardboard bits on my floor. Number 2 is she gets overzealous about the litter box sand, and so she will just like kick piles of it out of the box. Like, ma'am, you don't have to live your life like that. You can be normal about your own poops.
It's the only chance to bring you down and establish peace once and for all. Prepare to face your doom, Red Mage.
Are we a mage? Does she even know the cost of that sand? Like $15 a box. She doesn't even know what $1 is. It's not oh, right, I'm gaming. Pit-Pat, if you make a mess... I can't check to see if she's making a mess while I'm gaming. Are we fighting the machine? What was that? Are you done, ma'am? Are you all done? Are you gonna spend the next 15 minutes covering it? She doesn't understand. To teach your cat how to vacuum. Leave that sand in the box, please. I got you the extra large boxes. Am I gonna have to get you, like... Am I gonna have to fuse boxes together? Can I find any videos on the internet of this sign? But it's like, thumb up by your ear, and then put your thumb down and up twice. The ear thumb? Shrek is a thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up. Watch your sister's cat over the weekend. You had to vacuum so much litter. It's so rude. I'll, like... vacuum up the floors, and then the next morning it's like, oh, well, I decided to kick half the sand out again. Ear thumb.
What? How could you defeat my masterpiece so swiftly? It didn't even stand a chance. You were even more powerful than I'd imagined.
Pitter-patter, where did you go? She vanished. She pooped and ran. You call your male cat little stinky, he doesn't understand why. I am always calling my cat so stinky. When Ivy gets small, you know it's cat time. I am simply looking behind me. I'm always calling my cat like, hello, stinky. What's up, little smeller? Little pooper? Idiot baby doesn't even know what a clock is? Doesn't even know how to tell time? Little yeller? Scream lad? Little stinker. They don't know it. They're not even stinky. My cats smell good. I guess they smell like normal. They don't smell like bad. They smell like, sometimes their breath smell like bad, but like the cat themselves, you ever just like put your face in a cat and just be like, cat smell. They just smell like cat. It's fine. A little stinky man. Like, they're not... I'm slandering my cats. I'm libeling my cats. I don't remember which one's written and which one's spoken, but the spoken one, I'm doing it to my cats. I'm calling them so stinky and smelly when they're not even stinky or smelly. He smells just fine. You call him stinky because he's a man. Call him stinky because he stinks in spirit. Libel is written. I'm writing down in words that my cats are stinky. I'm libeling and slandering. I'm slibeling them. I'm landering them. I'm laundering them. I don't clean my cats. They clean themselves. Sometimes I give them brushes. They like those. Their breath smells and they kick themselves and they lick themselves all day. That's true. Wait. How does the science work? Cats stink breath. Tongue breath. Lick fur. Fur not stinky? How it happen? Math? Chemicals. Smell science. You can remember that because E is the last letter in libel and the second letter written in written. You can remember the difference between libel and slander because. Hold on, get ready for another learning. We're going to do such a big learning and lesson to you. Is this the one? Yes. Oh God, that's just completely covering me. Hold on. Why are you so big? Why are you so... You're not supposed to be this big. We're gonna go into the void for a second. Not the void, but wait. You're not on that screen? Oh, that's why. This is the one I want. Okay. So. You've got two words. Libel and slander. You can remember which is which because slander is like a slender man. And you know him. He's got tentacles and little feet, and he's always standing behind a tree. And Slenderman is always telling lies. Whereas libel is like the statue of libelty, where, you know, she's the America and she's got like the torch and the cool robe, and maybe she's blind. And if you're blind, you cannot speak. You can only write. So the statue of libelty is always writing down lies also. And now you know how to now you can remember it. Famously a statue that has no eyes. I guess Slenderman also has no eyes, but he does have a mouth. She is made of stone, so she cannot speak. You can't talk if you're a rock. That's the rhyme that they're always saying in school, especially to geologists. Remember, if it talks, it's not a rocks. You can actually remember it because libel sounds like library and books are writing. If you libelly, and that's the house you go to with, it's got the books inside. This is a picture of a book on the house. Library. I'm always going to the library. I haven't been to a library in a very long time. I can get my books on the internet now. You throw in heretic when you're feeling spicy. I think, isn't heretic specifically somebody who doesn't religion? No, I'm thinking of heathen. Sometimes I introduce myself as a heathen. I don't know if that's correct. What is a heretic then?
Heretic.
Heretic. I say a lot of words. I'm always pronouncing words in ways. I think, like, I read it as heretic, like if it's a hereditary disease, but it's a hereditary, heretic is a, Google, tell me it. Tell me what a heretic is. Heretic. You know what? Give me the beat, boys.
Heretic.
Lumophoenix says heresy noun 1. Belief or opinion contrary to Orthodox religious, especially Christian, doctrine.
Heretic.
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 Heretic. But what if it's heretic? Heretic. Give me the
Heretic.
beat, boys, and free my heretic.
Heretic. Heretic.
Heretic. I've already forgotten how I pronounced it. Did one of these guys prove me true? Did I only play games ending in hood? Neverhood, Everhood, Neighborhood, Robin Hood, Wood, Herod,
Heretic.
Herablic,
Heretic.
Cleverhood, heresy, belief or opinion contrary to Orthodox religion. Okay, so heretic versus heathen. That's the first result when I type heathen. A Catholic would view a Lutheran as a heretic and an atheist as a heathen. Heathen describes a person who does not follow a popular religion. And a heretic is someone who goes against the religion. Okay, so heathen is agnostic and heretic is antagonistic. Got it. Those also have a lot of the same words. Letters. Spelling. You always mix up hearsay and heresy. Hoodwinked. Is there a Hoodwinked game? I've never seen the movie. I've never seen the movie, but I want to. I have it. My night coffee has become cold.
There must be another way. We will meet again, Red Marauder.
There better be. I want to Google so many things right now, but also I want to play this cool rhythm game. The door is shut tight. The door is shut tight. Hope there's a Hoodwink trilogy on the 360 or something, and they're like, yeah, it really feels like a game that would have either like a DS port or an Xbox port. And it would just be either like the worst game you've ever played or the best game you've ever played.
They're everywhere. What do they want? Leave me be. I don't want to. Make it stop. 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 Make it stop.
She's fine. She just lives like this? Naked stop. Naked stop feels like it's a slang word for like when you stop your car, but like you do it wrong. Like you're stopping at a stop sign, but you don't actually stop at all.
How long must I endure? How long has it been? How long has it been? How long has it been? Who said that? Who's there? Stop laughing at me. It hurts. I just want it to stop. It hurts. I just want to rest a bit. Sleep. Rest. Stop. Just stop. But it hurts. Stop, 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 stop.
She's not okay. So small for one frame. Often Afterglow streams for all of 10 seconds. He goes, "What instrument is that?" You're watching Dan Bao videos on YouTube. I love instruments. They're so good. I had a teacher named Dan Bao once. Were they an instrument? Instrument wasn't even a Dan Bao. You just remembered those existed.
Never ends. Why won't it end? Must I suffer forever? It never ends.
You can turn off your TV. Even if you've lost the remote, you can just go up and push the button. It's okay.
That damn mage. Why does it torment me? I want to leave, but I don't know where to go. I'm useless. They're everywhere. What do they want? Leave me be. I don't want to. Make it stop. 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 Make it stop.
Is she repeating now? Yeah, she's repeating now. What? Unidentified fawn raid? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Fawn demands sacrifice? Like, does it have to be blood sacrifice, or can it be like snacks? Yapoo, can it be snack sacrifice? Snacrifice? Can it be like a fish from outside that I caught from the water and that can be a sacrifice? Is it like human sacrifice, or like money sacrifice, or tiny cute drawing? Can that be are we killing the drawing, or is we make a drawing and that's the sacrifice? You do not demand sacrifice. I don't know. Jam His Life came in here and said you demand a sacrifice, so it sounds like you might need a sacrifice. He said be kind and sweet. Make a drawing. All right, if you insist. We could do that. Let me get rid of Slenderman and the statue of Libelty. Never said to be kind and sweet horse annihilator machine. You choose you to be nice to. Here's... My cat has made a sound. I can draw a creature, I think. I can draw... Because you have fawn in your name, we could draw like a little fawn here. This one is identified though, because it's just regular style of it. Fawn? This is what animals look like. I know it from nature. I know it from... What did your nose look like? Just like that, maybe. And then they're so happy about it. And then they've got the little ears. And then they have spots, but I'm doing this in black and white, so these are black spots. And that's how you know it's a fawn and not a full deer. And they've got a hoof. What kind of hoof a deer have? They're not... Are they cloven? They're not cloven. Pig have cloven hoof. I love the legs. And there it is. One sacrifice. They are cloven? Oh, maybe they are. Deer hoof look like that? They're not like a horse hoof. That's a horse hoof, right? Sacrificial deer. And we hear the very soft sobbing of this sad, sad old lady in the background. I'm not laughing at you, ma'am. We're laughing at the sacrifice. Is that a secret room? They are cloven? Okay, good to know. Deer.hoof.net.cloves. Can we keep this on the overlay? You just want this deer here the whole time? Hold on. Where is this? Where is this? I guess I could put it on this. I could put it on this one and have it be huge. I'm supposed to do something about this. Hold on. I think it needs to be like that. There we go. And then if we... Is purple the color that I need? Yes. Okay, hold on. Never fear. We're doing science. There we go. Can I help you, sir? My cat says "Rawr." Gotta ask you an important question. What is your political opinion on pickles? My pickles opinion. A political picklein. There's a pun in here somewhere. Pickle political picklein. They're okay. I don't like eating whole pickles, but I don't mind like pickles mixed into stuff, like a tuna salad, or I like what do you call them? Political opinion on political pickle on pinions. Now onions, I can get behind onions. They are two-toed hooves? Wait, so they look cloven, but they're not actually? We're just gonna make this one... Hold on. You've passed the streamer test. Thank you for the follow, Gems Live. And everybody go click that link, by the way. Go to www.twitch.tv/unidentifiedfawn/TV, and you're going to click it, and you're going to see streams, and you're going to see good stuff, and you're going to have a great time, and you're going to click the follow button. You're going to be like, why am I clicking this follow button? And the answer is because you must. It's such a good streams. So they are technically cloven. Go there. See you later. Yeah. What are you doing here? Go watch the VOD of Unidentified Fawn. You don't need to be watching this. You don't need to be watching this stream. What are you doing? I'm sitting here trying to make a deer so tiny so that it can stay on the screen. Oh no, hold on. There we go. That's probably normal. reminding you to end your stream. You still had it on the ending screen. I've definitely done that before where it's like you go to raid somebody and you forget to click the stop streaming button. So if anybody goes back to your stream, they just hear like background noises. While you're still live. Fear Luna raid? Why is everybody in the world streaming today? I know people are raiding me because I'm live and it's late, but like everybody is live today. This is just like Smash Brothers, everybody is here, but everybody is live. Hello, Fear Luna, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You were playing Splatoon 3. Did you have a good time? Did you win? Did you do the Splatfest over the weekend? I didn't touch Splatoon during the Splatfest. I didn't even pick a team. You stream every Monday. That's also true. You're always just streaming now at this time. But like, I had to go into the office today and I clicked into my phone. And by that, I mean, I opened up my phone and there were like 70 notifications that are like, by the way, everybody's gone live. Everybody's gone live between the hours of 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. California time. How do y'all do raids? You have to rush on your phone. Do you ever see who's raiding? Well, first of all, get 1 million rectangles, and then you're going to use these rectangles to look at. I have 3 monitors set up. You could probably live with 2 monitors, but I have the Twitch creator dashboard open in a browser, and that has like a raid button that you can just like click, and that 7 million monitors. If you have, you can probably make do with 2 monitors. You're gonna lurk for a bit, enjoy stream. Thank you for the raid, Unidentified Fun. I hope you have a good night, good dreams, good sleep, good breakfast, good ice cream. Have some ice cream, it's good. Pitter Patter, can I help you? I cannot help her. I think my cats just have zooms because it's cold. It's not even cold, but it's getting colder. It's colder than they're used to. You did the Splatfest, your team fist bump, one of your teammates was on handshake. I already forgot who won. I knew it's not Hug. Hug did a very, very bad at the Splatfest. And by very bad, I mean, I think they got like no points. Just ate meatloaf. Fawn, does it also need ice cream? You can have ice cream and meatloaf. It's allowed. One of them is a food and one of them is a dessert.
All the circumstances are optimal. I have analyzed the triggering factors of what is considered a battle using quantum theory to artificially create a battle that is not considered a battle.
What does this mean?
You can't resort to your dirty tricks, Red Mage. This will be the end of you.
Oh, we're doing another one of these. Handshake won, but they had 18% of the vote, but destroyed everyone in Wait, what is this? Oh, it's bullet hell. Am I supposed to die here to get one of those truths? Because there was another part of the game where we did something similar to this, and we were on like a firebox stander honor incinerator, and we died, and then it like had us do a very funky battle, and then it gave us a big secret about the universe. Made a good deer with no background, and it's an art now. Let's go. I want to see it, but after I don't die here. You don't think you die here? Okay. That's good to know. Something looks about as hard as... Hold on. Wait. I don't know how to Toho. I don't know the secrets. Okay, yeah, you don't die here. They destroyed everyone in Tricolor and Pro because they didn't get mirror matches. Yeah, that's the other thing. Mirror matches don't get you no points. There's one way to find out. If you simply die, you'll know if you die. But now I can look at this deer picture. Excuse me, one deers, please. Oh! Hold on, we can save this. Hold on. I'm gonna save this as deer. Let's just add an image. Deer. Browse for image. Oops. Oh no. There we go. Now we can have this guy on screen without worrying about the art program. Secret to Toho is look where the empty space where you want to stand instead of the bullets. But I don't know where the empty space is going to be because I can't think. And that's the end of that sentence. That's the end of that sentence. Go click that link, by the way. Go to www.twitch.tv/FieraLuna. You're going to see the most positive and happy and great and wonderful Splatoon streams. You're going to have a good time. You're going to see some skills. You're going to have a laugh because of jokes. You're going to have a good time. Naturally go in that direction because people go where they're looking at. What if I simply don't looking? Think hard. Banana has 2 ends in it. We're gonna have to retry that. Also, I'm gonna have to take some night coffee. Delicious. Why do hard when you can do Coco Melon? I don't know if I've ever actually watched a Coco Melon. Is it like Johnny Johnny Yes Papa? Pickles are delicious. Do you have many pickled things? I'm still trying to remember what the pickled daikon is called. Tsukemono? I feel like there's a specific word for it though, like the one that's the yellow circles. I like those pickles. We heard this dialogue. Takuan, yeah. Takuan. That's the good stuff. It's like sweet, it's yellow, it tastes good, you can get a jar of it and then just keep eating it. The music in this game is very and extremely good, which is the most important thing for the rhythms of games. Don't kill me, please. Okay. Where's the spot I can go to that's free from bullets? Like the side wave? Oh, I just have to stay in the middle and not try to dodge it. There's huge gaps in the middle. Why was I trying to dodge the outside bullets at the edge of it? Is it just because I was over there? Using all of my attention, so stop that. Vermilion. I got an achievement, Quantum Battle. Never watch actual Cocomelon, but have figurative Cocomelon, yes. Watch the funny light orbs and colors and music that have no thoughts. It's Cocomelon for adults. Gotta look when the bullets come out. It's death the lasers. It's like the game, the hardest ever. I've never beaten a Toho. This is definitely not a Toho. This is a Super Mario RPG. Only ever seen Baby Einsteins. I've only ever seen Johnny Johnny, yes papa, eating sugar, no papa, telling lies, yes papa, open your mouth, ah ha ha. Vermilion is the opposite of chartreuse. It's true. You know, most of the Pokemon town names don't sound like the colors they should be. Palette, first of all, that's a board or a thing that you put the paint on. Viridian's fine. That one's green. Pewter. I don't even know what color pewter is. Is it gray or is it brown or is it a gray brown? Fuchsia, I only know of purple because I know it of purple. But if you didn't know what fuchsia was already, I don't know what it sounds like. Pewter is silver? Okay. Is it literally just the color of, like, pewter, the metal? Is pewter a metal? It is, right?
Remarkable. My efforts have proven futile.
What is cinnabar? What color is cinnabar? Orange? Some kind of orange? Do I only think that because the fire type gym leader is there? Cinnabar is a red? Okay. Okay, that maybe is fine. I've already forgotten every color. Vermilion should be a green. This is the law. Science has proven it that it should be green, but it's not. It's red. And then Chartreuse isn't a Pokemon town, but I don't know what it should be. I don't even think it should be a color. It should be like a wine. Like, pour me a glass of that Chartreuse.
My efforts have proven futile once again. Is there nothing that can stop you? I hope you find it in your heart to forgive my actions. I just want to find a solution. This won't be the last time we meet, Red Mage.
Wait. The dot on the forehead of stereotypical Indian characters is cinnabar? Is that the name of the thing? A bindi? Wait, is that what it's called? I just thought that was red. Let me just Google cinnabar. Oh. Yo, cinnabar's a mineral? No one tell me about this. It's made traditionally of cinnabar? Okay, that makes sense. I want to eat these. These look like I could put them in a skillet and roast them up with some garlic and spices. I could take a big chomp of this. I want to munch it. No! I think it tastes like cinnamon. No! Cinnabar, cinnamon, same guy. Coincidence? Perhaps. Don't nom? I could do it. It's allowed. Would not suggest munching. Hold on. Can you eat cinnabar? I spelled it wrong. Well, hold on now. There's a musher. Cinnabar chanterelle. Now, surely you can eat this, right? This moth, or perhaps butterfly? You can eat that. You can eat anything once. Don't eat cadmium, your art teacher. Your art teacher is correct. But listen, cinnabar and cadmium are different. Can I eat these? If they make a lipstick that's cinnabar color, that's edible. That's so eatable. How do I leave? How do I leave the area? Oh, down. Or up. Can I go back? I want to go see what's up with, like, Mother Hedwig or whatever her name was. Is she still saying make it stop, make it stop, make it stop? I'm talking about, like, the voices or whatever. No, she's still having a bad time. Harrowed Haley. Edible lipstick? Tell that to 15th century cosmetic makers who made it with lead. Didn't they make, like, everything out of lead back then? Probably not everything, but it's like lead in the paint, lead in the hats, lead in the makeup, in the foundation, in the lipstick. What was the point of that? Was it just because it's shiny, or was it like a preservative? I want to go to the shiny door. You won't die if you eat the acrylic paint, but don't eat the ones that say cadmium. Lead in the children, lead in the water, lead in the pipes. Lead the horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Lead makes very vibrant white, so they used it in a lot. Okay, that makes sense. Picked up a very big piece of door. I can use that for a door. It's also like they used arsenic for green, right? Because that does a big green. Are we dying? I forgot what this guy's deal was.
Professor Orange has sent a message. They have failed to annihilate the doll.
Would they move back to my hideout? That dog cannot get its arm back. It's the crown jewel of my collection. You just want it to collect it? Hold on, I'm about to get so cozy. Oh no, my moon. I have a little guy on my microphone. A little plush guy who holds on to it. And he is so round. But if I bump him, he falls off. They use mercury for things too. Yeah. Don't drink mercury. I know this from knowledge. It's the crown jewel of my collection.
Orange mentioned something else. The doll picked up the blue door piece in Orange's lab before it left.
What?
Also, the doll has gained the piece from the cursed castle. But the doll has still not gained the third piece.
Wait, my emerald amulet is telling me the doll can hear us. Amulets can probably work that way. It's using some sort of telepathic magic. Grr. How long has it been listening?
I can disrupt the magic if you desire, Gold Pig.
Not another word. He's not very gold for being named Gold Pig. There's a book that's straight up poison. It was made to prove arsenic was poison. Wait. They made the book out of arsenic to prove that arsenic would kill you? How people gonna read it though? Yeah, like everything, it was like in clothing, it was in wallpaper, it was in book covers, because it's so green. They used mercury on the rims of bowls, and when they made glass harmonicas, people would lick their fingers to play. And they'd be ingesting mercury and they'd go mad, and that's why a harmonica was called the devil's instrument. Oh, that's wild. They aren't. The book was for science. I'm gonna make some poison for science. I guess if you're gonna make poison for something, science is as good a reason as any. Probably a better reason than most. I'll do it myself. Yeah, like Mad Hatter's disease. Was that lead in the hats? What was in the hats that made those hatters mad? Glass harmonica, really cool instrument though.
Hey, are you alright? You kinda zoned out there for a while.
To be fair, we only washed off mud and other muck on our hands if we wanted to not taste it. Otherwise, we didn't care. Also true, but mud is fine. You can go outside and eat dirt and nothing bad will happen. I hope you found something extraordinary. You can now return to your realm. Wait, I didn't find all the mushrooms. I want to find the last of the mushrooms. There's one more to find. Mud is fine, but not waste matter, germs, blood, or others. Don't eat poop. I can tell you all this. Blood, woohoo! Just rolled a ball of mercury on the ground, on the brim to give it a good curve. Oh, okay, so the mercury was in the hats. That's wild. Why they didn't need to put mercury in the hats. I am the guardian of the mushroom forest. There will come a time when we shall talk, but it will not be tonight. I still have one to find. We gotta find the one. One mushroom room. Is it you? You have a face, but you might be a tree. Don't eat poop. You can eat dirt. You can eat germs. Some germs are okay to eat. Blood? I know blood is hazardous waste material. But can you eat it? Hi. I guess you found me. Found us all. We will be waiting in the sacred gate far to the west. Found the mushers. You can eat others. There's so many others you can eat. You can eat bugs right off the ground from outside. You can eat leaves and dirt and grass. You're probably fine to eat blood, at least in small quantities. Vampires do it. Blood. Eat it. Blood won't hurt you if you eat it in tiny amounts, but the problem is that you can get sick if the blood is sick. That's true. Don't eat sick blood. I'm the guardian of the mushroom forest. I will open a passage for you. I tell you that this is entirely optional. You are not forced to be here. This is only for those seeking answers. There will come a time when we shall talk. Wait, no, but we just talked. I'm gonna go save. Will this get us one of the secret truths of the universe? I know there's a lamp. Yes. Some places make food out of cow or sheep blood. Yeah, blood sausage is a thing. You can eat that. There's probably like a blood... Don't run around too much here. You spend too much time in the mushroom forest, you might change. You can eat grass, but it will not give you proper nutrients. Eating is for fun. Nutrients are important. You should always be eating your vegetables and some proteins, maybe, and drinking water.
Welcome to my domain. For your efforts in indulging my kin, for giving them some joy, I cannot offer you much, but I can give you a tribute in the form of an experience. This will be a challenge unlike any other, but are you willing to risk your soul?
Should we risk our soul? Animal blood is different? How come animals have good blood, but human have bad blood? You can get sick if the blood somehow is prion. And oh yeah, it tastes like prion disease. You don't want that. Don't do a cannibalism. Don't eat a people. I know this. Prion's disease is 100% fatal and incurable. Isn't rabies also 100% fatal and incurable? Like, if you've been exposed to rabies, there's a chance you can prevent it before it takes hold if you get it really, really, really fast. But, like, if you've caught the rabies, like, fully, you will simply die. Some cases of people surviving rabies, but aren't they, like, brain dead? Yeah, you can get the vaccine, like, really, really fast. I am neither glad nor sad. I think we're gonna have a really hard bad challenge.
Just hope you find peace in your endeavors.
There's one case of someone surviving rabies after it sets in. Some very, very rare cases have lived, but boy, they probably wish they didn't. Oh, rest in peace.
Take a few steps back.
I think we're about to do a really hard challenge.
Good. Now let this happen. Things might get strange.
I'm ready. If this is too hard, we might just have to move on and come back later.
It's time to get weird.
I was about to say, can I just not get hit in this zone? But no, you can't. The gnomes are back. Hello, human. Hello.
Can you see us?
Sort of.
Why are you here?
You know, reasons. find the truth, maybe? Uh-oh.
You're hurting.
A little bit, yeah.
Please quit.
No. Ow. Ow. Ah. Danger. Help. It's safe in the middle, maybe. Are we still going? Are we still going? Oh, no, we're fine. Yeah, if not immediate intervention before it takes its 100% fatality rate, you go to the hospital as soon as exposed. You get an awful injection regimen. Yeah, like 3,000 rabies shots. Large shot in the stomach. Get gnomed. 6 people who have survived rabies after symptoms, but 5 of them are because of vaccine failures? First try. That was not as hard as I expected, but we are on normal mode. We're not even on the hard default mode. Seems that you are back. Did you know that you were getting yourself into? You don't have to keep coming back. We are always watching. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I am. That you have something to do. Being it is not always easy. Have you come to hear an absolute truth yet? There is a risk you might change upon hearing it. Fair. Sometimes not for the better. I'm always changing every second of every day. Are you sure you want to hear an absolute truth? Yeah. There are several absolute truths. One of them is... you are me, and I am you. Even the ones you hate and love. Remain true to yourself. Your thoughts were never yours anyway. Thank you, Nightbot. Take this truth. It is now in your hands to truly interpret. I've already forgotten it. I've already forgotten the truth. It's humorous how you wanted to experience this life. We told you many times not to go through with this. You told me like once.
Oh no!
You thought it would be fun. It is. And here you are. Oh no, the game is Buddhism. It's reincarnation. We look forward to sitting, talking, and laughing all about this when you return. You must go forward. I got second absolute truth. We will let you return to your world. We hope you find what you're looking for. You must now leave. We are everything.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that experience. You strike me as an adventurous sort. Take this precious gemstone. Might be useful someday, but maybe not this day.
I'll take that ruby. Thank you. Squeeze me. Can we talk now? No. I'm pretty sure you thought of Persona when you heard the truth. I've still never played a Persona game. I played about 5 minutes of Persona 4 Golden on the PS Vita. Just do a save real quick.
Good. Don't run around too much.
We're running around too much. This way was to the door, right? Or maybe we have to go back? Are you a fan of MMOs? I can't play MMOs anymore. Oh. That's not how doors work. I can't play MMOs anymore because I don't have time for them. I don't think I can play a game that's longer than 60 hours? With the exception of maybe, like, the new Zeldas. And even then, I think you can probably beat those in, like, 60 hours. But I simply just keep playing them. If you found something extraordinary, you can now return to your realm. There's simply not enough hours in the day to... Ooh. Frog. Enjoying ourselves, are we? This is quite a strange world. This realm has a way of cutting right to the interesting parts. It is natural it becomes this way for immortals. I like it for what it is. I will be expecting many great things from you. It will get harder in ways you might not be able to imagine. But I shouldn't let you worry too much.
This door seems broken.
Okay, so we need one more piece. Which, is this the one with the fetch quest we couldn't do? Yes. So we have a cake now that we can feed to you. I, small figure, I am stone guardian. I really like eat, but I no move. Oh, you have food. Can I has cake? Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum. Burp. This was bad cake. Thanks for nothing. Wow. Rude to me. Bye. Massively online Ulta players. Massively mubble. This matters you understand the concept. The idea is an MMO, but it does server wipes like Rust every month. And on every wipe, it randomizes how you get new skills and all the abilities and crafting recipes work. It's also one of those MMOs focused on getting new equipment. So it's like a roguelike, like an MMO roguelike, except it doesn't reset when you die. They just reset it monthly. Wait. Randomizes how you get new skills and how all the abilities and crafting recipes work. So what do you keep when they reset? Do you keep your items? Like, what exactly gets reset? Is it like your levels and skills get all set back down to 0 and you just keep your items and your like recipes? Keep nothing, you reset everything. Everyone gets a new tune. See, it sounds like it would be fun for a little bit, but it doesn't have the point. Like, one of the draws of MMOs is like building up your character. Like, a lot of people get into MMOs because they create a person that, like, a character that is them, and they like build it up. And so they have like, they have their achievements and they have their levels and they've done their quests and they've got their items from that one special event that they were online for, but nobody else was. And like, you've had your tune for 9 years. I'm like, if you reset, like, I think it would be interesting if you reset it monthly. Yeah, it would definitely be a very different game than most MMOs. That's not a bad thing. It's probably a good thing. I would be more interested in playing an MMO that reset every month, because one of the things that is like opposite of interests me from playing MMO. Like, one of the things that dissuades me from playing MMOs is like I feel like I'm so behind everybody else because I don't have time to play it a lot, and I don't have time to catch up. So if it resets every month, everybody's on the same playing field. Yeah, you get a character in a month of being forced to design a new character every month and having the satisfaction of redesigning everything to a kind of new character. But you can do that in a regular MMO too. You can just make a new character every month. Just like make a new account. Economy would be more fun being able to actually But here's the thing is there's no economy. Because if you reset all your money and your items, there's no motivation to make items. Like, you can't set up a shop if your inventory is going to be gone in a month. That's true. You can't rediscover how everything works every month. But, like, even then, you can go on, for most games, you can just go online and find a Wikipedia page. Got hook. motivation would be high-end PvP and a hope to get there. I think realistically what it would be is people would just be like, it would be an MMO for speedrunners. It would be an MMO for people who like to optimize things. And so every month people would like spend the entire month with as many hours in like trying to get the best character possible, and then need some permanents like unlocks. Like, yeah, it would not be an MMO. It would be less like an MMO and more of like a weird like Overwatch style. Like, it would be an online game, but it would not be really an RPG. It might be RPG like wearing RPG clothes. Why is that house shaking? It's allowed. Was I in here before? Whoa. They're playing an RPG. Let me in, I want in.
Seems we're all finally here. Now, are you ready?
Ready for an epic adventure? Yeah. You can keep the characters for a permanent mode, but that would be an alternate mode compared to keeping the main 1 month loop. I think what you need is you need to reset certain things. Like, you can reset all the skills, but you keep all your items. So like all your stats go back down to level 1, and you can reset like your character, but maybe like any like items you have in the bank or something get kept, or any like equipment you have gets kept. Or if it's something where you like have to go around and learn recipes in order to craft items, like the recipes you learn get kept. Like, in order to have people keep playing for more than like 1 month and not just looking up a strategy guide and playing for 1 month and saying, I've gotten everything I need out of this game. Like, you need goals to work towards, basically. Like, you could do everything completely resets in a month, and then it would be like a weird like monthly event. It would be like if you could play Overwatch. They had like a monthly Overwatch tournament, and then you spent the year like the month building up your character to it, and then people would be like, okay, I'll play this month, or I'll play next month. Romance the Bard. You have this plush, the Green Mage. It's good design. I like when characters have one eye. You can make it so the world resets, but your character doesn't. That's the other thing. Yeah, that might be interesting, but then it would be hard to keep that balanced. It would be like do the same quests over again, but then if you get really high level. Small game you like is made a plushie, and you have to consider if you want to spend $42 on that little guy. Is it a really good plush? I'm a habitual spender of dollars on a little guy. Player should push through the news cycle to learn lore or something. Oh! Like all the quests are timed to a month. And like when you first start the game, you can only do the easy quests, but like it's in a time loop, so you get a higher level and then it restarts the time loop, and you just walk right past the like introductory like gather herbs quest and you go into the cave or something. But like, and you can get like the high level quest that only happens, like if things are time based, that might work. It's like this quest only happens in the first week of the month, or this quest only happens on like day 7, and if you're baby, you can't do it on day 7, you'll miss it, but you can get it in the next loop. Yeah, MMOs, you redo quests anyway for grinding. That's true too. And then you could redo the baby quests to like get the prizes or the items. Interesting. Ideas got merit considering I'll talk about it with some depth. I just am a sucker for game design. I'm always thinking about design. Also, apologies to anybody who ever comes to me with ideas. I am, if it ever sounds like I'm shutting down your idea, I promise I'm not. I just have, curse of taking every hypothetical too seriously. Like, somebody would be like, wouldn't it be cool if, they made a scooter that shoots fire? And I'd have to sit here and be like, all right, how are they fueling this? Are they selling you the fuel? Like, how much fire is it shooting out? Is it a hazard? Like, is it shooting, do you have to wear special gloves so it doesn't burn your hand? And I am having fun with this. I am not telling you your idea is stupid because it would never work in real life. I'm saying I love this. I want to play in this space. Let's see how we can make this become real. You can have it work where the community has to work together to progress a story that unlocks more. Oh wait, is this the guy? Is this the little guy you can buy? That's a pretty good creature. I love the eyes. I'm staring at the eyes, and the eyes are staring into my soul. Always like Kojima's idea that a video game permanently deletes itself after you die or something. That would be really fun. I like games that are weird. It's a good way to look at things, though. You can say you logic out something, you have the, like, option on and off and a toggle to swap to input on and off, like... Yeah. Message from the creator is also funny. Oh, I didn't even read. Here he is, the cat and or raccoon from that game I made. Do you remember stabbing him? You could do that in real life now if you want to. It's okay if you don't want to stab him, though. I would never stab a raccoon cat unless it was in a video game, in which case I'd probably stab it. Buy that plush and plant it outside of someone's window. That's a lot of $42 to spend on that, though. There's a video game out there that deletes all your save data after the true ending. You don't want to say which one it is. I feel like I've heard of that or played it. Or seen somebody else play it. Wait. Pretty sure I played a game on this channel that I don't know if it deletes all your save data, but it does something after you get the end. I also won't say what it is because I don't want to spoil anybody who hasn't played yet. You're biased because you like fierce fair competition with a bunch of super unfair challenges. Yeah, just stand out, make a costume and wear it and stand outside the window. You love hard ass shit. I enjoy a challenge, but if it's too challenging, then I don't always have time to finish the challenge.
Let me just...
Do I have to like make a character sheet or set the mood?
Let the adventure begin.
Once upon a time, in the land of Medallion, there was a village whose name had been forgotten. The little town was settled with happy, hard-working villagers, but beyond the lake, deep in the darkness, stood a tower so tall that it reached the clouds. The villagers could see mysterious lights and shadows moving at the top of the tower. Playing a lot of playing games of Caves of Cud. I don't think I've ever played Caves of Cud. Phantom Batula, Game Silly Guys from, is a good game. It's only $5, so definitely worth it. Is the full game out, or is it like a demo? Because I'm always interested in fun new games. Different strokes for different folks, really. That's also true. Different people have different tastes. Some people like a game of puzzles, some people like a game of action, some people like a game of shooting, some people like a game of jumping. Some people like a game of cards. Some people like a game of luck and chance. Gotten 80% of the way through Elden Ring level 1. I think I did 2 streams of Elden Ring and then never picked it up again. That would be a game that I would have to do off stream, but I don't have time to play it off stream is the problem. Used to play Dark Souls. I've never, yeah, Elden Ring I think is the only Souls game I've ever played. Is Elden Ring Souls? No, that's Bloodborne. It's a Bloodborne style game, right? Like a game that beats the shit out of you. Masochism, getting over it. I still need to play Getting Over It. I want to do a Getting Over It stream at some point. PS1 era visuals are excellent, although the art style is very different. There's a Ghibli-esque sense of mystical wonder to the world. Highly recommended. I need to put this in my notes before I forget. Because I do want to check out that game. Full game came out in 2020. Hell yeah. Phantom Batula. Now... Oh, shout out roulette. I was looking at my stream notes and I'm like, what is this? What does this mean? What does this mean? It was a shout out command and it picks a random person. Yeah, send a link in suggestions. Wait, are they the same devs? Are Bloodborne and Dark Souls the same developers? I I know people call them like Soulsborne games or Dark Blood or whatever. I'm a fool. FromSoft. They're both oh, I guess they are just FromSoft games. From Software. To Software. You still haven't beaten Getting Over It. You have like 10 hours and still haven't won. Wait, you can beat Getting Over It? You can get over it? I think the most challenging game I ever actually like played and beat was probably Hollow Knight, and I know that one's not actually that hard. I did get the true ending in Hollow Knight, but that one's not... Is that really the only, like, quote-unquote hard game I've played? Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Demon, Dark Souls were all from the same people. Oh. And Sekiro. Okay, that's why they're all together in my head as, like, the same kind of game. I'm always getting them confused. You guys... I did a foolish... My gamer card gets revoked. I was trying to remember Bloodborne and Elden Ring and, Dark Souls, and I think I told somebody... I was asking somebody about a game, and I was like, is it like, is it a hard game like... I think I said Elder Souls? And they thought I said Elder Scrolls, which fair enough. And they're like, no, that's like Dungeons and Dragons, and I didn't realize until like the day later. I'm like, oh no, I did a gamer faux pas. I mixed up the games. Still working through Hollow Knight yourself. I've never played Monkey Island at all. I do want to. I need to get... What happened to my point-and-click era? We played like 2 point-and-click games. I didn't even finish, I Have No Mouth, and I Must Scream. I gotta go back to that. Just have a gene for self-imposed challenges. Monkey Island is hilarious. I want to play more point-and-clicks. They're very fun. They're also very suitable for streaming. I definitely would need to look up a guide, though, because there's a point in time where you get stuck because you're like, oh, there's this item and I don't want to just go around clicking every item I have on everything. Yeah, Sam & Max is on the list. I don't think... Is Oddworld a point-and-click? Or is that a, platformer? I forget. But yeah, I want to play Monkey Island. I want to play, Sam & Max. I want to play the Homestar Runner Strong Bad. Strong Bad's a cool game for awesome people, which is a point-and-click. I still got that Wallace and Gromit point-and-click on my list. I think I have a Jurassic Park point-and-click on there, too. I have no Paul and I must blart. Paul Blart, Paul Blart, Paul Blart, Paul Blart. Platformer, okay. Broken Sword is a game. Broken Sword is an item. What kind of game is Broken Sword? Is it a game where your sword is broken and you have to fix it? Fearing that an evil wizard had taken hold of the tower, the townspeople hoped for a hero to save them from their presumably ill fate. Just played Hollow Knight all the way up to 85% blind, stopped at that point, had you running in circles for no good reason. We stopped apparently friending you and joined the whole time you tried to give you tips on where to go, but you're so oblivious every time they told you to go their cryptic ways, you did the exact opposite without knowing. I will say, there was, I think 2 items in Hollow Knight I had to look up a guide to get to. There's no shame in, I think there's no shame in looking up a guide when you're stuck, because the old school way of doing it is you would either call the gamer hotline or you would go talk to your friends at school and they'd be like, yo, I heard from my older cousin that you can go behind this building and there's the secret item you need. Like, some games just don't make sense and will not click with your brain and it'll take you a million billion years to get it. And if you can just go online and be like, yeah, even if the hint is just like, be in this area and look around here, or like, do this one weird thing and then you can figure it out from there. I think that's cool. We played The Room for YouTube for Halloween. That was fun. Is that Tommy Wiseau's The Room or a different The Room? Broken Sword is an adventure game. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna note that down. I'm also gonna write The Room. Main character's name is George Stobbart, because he's always stopping the enemies. The townspeople hoped for a hero to save them from their presumably ill fate. Within the village was a temple that protected an ancient relic capable of withstanding evil. Is this the piece of the door that I need? Oh no, it's a sword. The sword that deflects red attacks. Really? That's a really dumb name. I find it quite descriptive. Guys, please don't interrupt. Spooky horror point and click about you investigating a letter from your friend? You got mixed up with something eldritch. Ooh. That sounds good. A cheesy 90s game inspired by King's Quest. Wait, is it a point and click? Like a point and click adventure? Or is it like an action adventure? During a dark, rainy night, a warrior entered the temple. Is it us? Are we the warrior? We're the warrior. Mushrooms. Can't remember it specifically. It's been forever. I'm forgetting games immediately after playing them. And then later somebody says something that unlocks a memory within my mind.
Oh, great warrior, take this sword, our most valuable relic. Vanquish all the evil, and save our small village. Okay.
It's like Harvester, but not a meme. Oh, I didn't play Harvester. I ran out of time to play all the spooky games. I don't know if I should save them for next Halloween, or if I should just play more spooky games throughout the year.
Receive this sword to gain its powers of deflecting red attacks.
Is this adding a new mechanic to the game?
With this power, you might be able to face the evil wizard.
Growler, give me all your treasures or pay with your lives.
Oh, great warrior, we are helpless.
If you play Harvester on Steam, you add a warning label to it. There was a point where I was going to set up like a content warning label that automatically changed depending on the game that I'm playing. And if there was no content problems, it would just say like, this game is so safe. But I never actually set it up because I got lazy. I think the only game that I actually put a content warning on was Valhalla, the bartending sim. I probably should. Did I put one on Amori? I think I put the game has jump scares for something spooky. How would you set that up even besides manually every time? So StreamerBot can work with variables. So you can just like, you would have to set up the content warning at like for each game individually. So like if I'm playing a game regularly, like I'm playing Harvester or whatever, I would set up like if game equals Harvester, then set this as the message. And then I would have a Harvester content warning that says like, this game's got some fucked up shit in it. Watch out for this. But then like the other game that I'm playing, so like if I was playing Harvester on Mondays and Everhood on Wednesdays or whatever, I could do like set up a Harvester content warning, set up a Everhood content warning, and then just set the game to check which one it is, and then put the correct message. And then that way I'll do like 50 streams of each because we're busy Googling if you can eat Cinnabar or not. Googling if you can eat Cinnabar or not, and instead of having to reset the message 50 times, I only have to set it once. And trying to piece that together with StreamerBot literally right now. God, I learned you would have to do like set a global variable to be the name of the game. You can get the game name, and then you would have one action every time you reset your stream. I have like an action that resets my entire stream. So it like hides all my images, it changes my hat, it hides the ice cream, it sets the game name on the starting soon screen, it hides the counter, it resets the secret word, all that good stuff. Tint.dog. Dog is so comfy right now. Please give Jack 1 pets for me. Thank you. Wish Amori was what it looked like and not full of secret darkness. I love the secret darkness. I'm chuny on the inside and the outside. Maybe not the outside. But I'm a sucker for The like the creepy stuff, like the creepy cute stuff, and like the secret angst stuff. Jack One Pets. One is from Ify. Me to Jack. Thank you. www.bigthankies.com. Jack One Pets. Jack is dog. Jack is the dog of dog. Dog of adorable and gooddog.com. www.bigthankyous.com. Hold on. What is that website? Doesn't exist. Rude. Most websites, when you go to them, don't exist. Dog is adorable and dog. No, wait. I didn't mean to. Hold on. I clicked the wrong button. Oh, it's okay. I just deleted himbots him. We're okay. Sometimes when you click things and you just click your mouse because you're trying to click dogisadorabledog.com, you accidentally click the delete message button. Ban himbot. No, himbot's so important. Himbot knows everything. I'm just glad I didn't accidentally ban himbot because that might have caused trouble. It might have caused trouble on all my automatic commands and redeems and stuff. Yes, if you go in the dog channel and the Ify, what is my channel called? Ify Space? Jack is in there. You love creepy cute, but dang if a friend didn't suggest it to you after you got caught out by Doki Doki Literature Club to cleanse your palate with something cute. Did you not watch the trailer? Did you just go into it completely blind? Him is the core of Ify's stream. If him isn't there sitting in the corner eating an ice cream and saying yapoo, then it's not a real Ify stream. You went in blind. What a way to go. Like, you trusted them. I'm so sorry. I couldn't have possibly gone in blind. I like backed the Kickstarter. Did you not read the warnings on the game? Did you just like open up the game and you're like, oh, that's weird that it says this game has sensitive content. Maybe it's just sad. Actually, that's fair. It might have been like a bittersweet sad story about like, I don't know, somebody like losing their mom or I don't know, just sadness in general, but not like a creepy, like very weird sad game. Oh, great warrior, we are helpless. Save us from this foul bandit. I'm like, I went into Amori not having watched it, but down is deflect. Interesting. Interesting. But like, yeah, I backed the Kickstarter for Amori and I like watched the trailers and stuff, so I knew the vibes of it at least. Four buttons might be too many. Growl. Like, oh, maybe it's a metaphor for isolation and depression. All indie games are. You're not wrong. Never actually managed to catch Amori during any of its weird... It's actually weird material on any stream. I have the VODs of it on my YouTube if you want to go back and watch. People are always... I think Ruby Hexagon's also doing an Amori stream, right? Just seems like a bunch of teenagers having a hard time with life. It is, but then there's like weird parts of it. Waiting for a spooky ghost demon to hack off a limb. Just keep watching. You'll get there. yeah, Ruby's playing it. I think I caught... Yippee! I think I caught... When was the last time Ruby did an Amori stream? Was it earlier this week? No, this week just started. It was last week, right? I was a-lurking. Sometimes I lurk on people's streams, but I'm all out of words for chatting, so I just sit and I watch it. It's a good time.
You saved us, O great warrior. Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray! Now, make haste to the tower and defeat the evil wizard. Okay.
Every time I see her play, it's the characters are crying about someone's dad leaving or something. Are you watching? Because, like, oh yeah, there's so many commands. Now there was definitely Ghost on the last stream, sort of. There's like there's sleepy time segments, and then there's awake time segments, and then there's awake dark type segments. And then depending on where you are, maybe she just hasn't gotten there yet. I think she got to like a little bit of it. It's also like very interspersed. Maybe it's Maybelline. Our warrior had a quest. Little did the warrior know the terrible challenges were ahead.
This seems like such a waste of time. We could be doing something more important, Red.
Why should Red listen to somebody called Thief?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm glad you're the warrior, Red. I'm glad I'm the warrior, too. Is this just what the game is now? Moo? Moo. Y'all know about moo cows? They outside. They got spots. Save cow? I sure hope they would. Do not leave cow to its horrible fate. Hey there, Red. Are you on your quest to slay the evil wizard? You see, that is also my quest. The guy has terrorized these villagers too long. I see you got the sword that deflects red attacks. I'm not relying on any steel. My weapons are my fists. Just out of curiosity, would you like to engage in some friendly sparring to see which of us is the strongest? Your sword versus my fists? You want a sparring battle? Yeah. Please do not let Cow graduate to Bovine University. Cow can't go to school? Cow can't get an education? An educated cow is a tasty cow. An educated cow. I'm trying to think of a moo pun that's academics. All I can think of is music. Maybe they got their doctorate in music. Music. Mathematics. Science, biology, bovinology, linguistics, psychology. What are majors? Business. Samuditatorian. Cow will utterly humiliate us, then punch us in our calves, then sound the bell, for the end times. Bovine University is from The Simpsons, where cows were processed into beef. Oh, I don't remember most of The Simpsons. I really want to do a Simpsons just marathon. I have all like 33 seasons downloaded or whatever. Grazing 101. God, I'd love to take that class. I was going to do it after I finished my Futurama rewatch, but then I didn't finish my Futurama rewatch. Instead, I started watching Dimension 20, and that has been a grand old time. I just finished the first season, and it was very fun. Watch until season 9, then pretend you forgot to go any further. For The Simpsons or Futurama? What season's Futurama on? Aren't they only on 8, or did they get to 9? All right, let's see who's truly the strongest. Simpsons. You don't want me to watch all 30? 3? I think? Yeah, Futurama's on 8. I got scared because I'm like, it hasn't been that long since oh, God, this guy's maybe strong. I was like, it hasn't been that long since I stopped watching Futurama. It's only been like a month or so. They can't have released another season since then. Oh, we're so fine. I'm so good at looking at colors and knowing which ones I'm supposed to hit back and which ones I'm supposed to not hit back. You'll decide you're done by like season 11 or 12. only watch the seasons that have Graggle. Graggle's in like every season. Graggle did leave its show at its peak. I heard Simpsons got bad, but it started getting maybe okay again. Wow, you've got some impressive moves. I have to practice harder. Time to beat the evil wizard before you. I'm probably just going to continue my Dimension 20 marathon. I want to watch the funny people play Dungeons and Dragons. Help me, Red. This game's too hard. I got attacked by squirrels. Could you help me up? Yeah. Thanks a bunch. This time I will not fail. Thanks for helping me, Red. Welcome. Wow, the squirrels don't give up. You might help me up again. Thanks a bunch. This time I will not fail. Wow, the squirrels don't give up. You're doing something amazing in StreamerBot. You're making a redeem that will roll all of the redeems I have and picks one at random to actually do. That's kind of... Oh, that is actually really good. See, the problem is I have too many. God, I have too many. You love D20. It's very fun. I've only watched the first season so far, but I've heard good things, and I've watched a lot of Game Changer, and that one's very fun. So I like all the Dropout crew. You do, but you gotta do it for the meme. Listen, hold on. Can I share my StreamerBot? If I share my stream, oh, it won't. It won't spoil what the secret word is. Cool. Hold on. Let's just do window capture, StreamerBot. Here we go. I don't think you guys can read, like, most of these. Time for bed for you. Have a good night, have a good sleep, have a good dreams. Thanks for stopping in. I'm like, so I've got the ones that reset my stream. I'm like, those can probably all be excluded, but like, just sounds alone. Here's my booby traps. I forgot about nuh-uh. 45 actions in Booba alone. Bot points that are broken. It's commands, hymns, special commands, the quote things, the regular style redeems. I'm not gonna unhide the secret word. Ow. Sound cue, all the sounds. How many? I have 75 sounds alone. And then there's the different TTS actions, and then the Valentine's Days. It would probably be like 100 options. Wanted to make it easy, you could do a randomizer that goes into a randomizer circuit for every section of overlay. Some of these are kind of that, but like, it's too many things. It would take too long, and then every time I add a new one, I'd have to re-add it in. Like, for sound, I could just ignore all of these sounds. We don't need those. It can just be the already sound command. Oh, you couldn't see, you can't see the sound under, like, because that already just pulls a random sound from a file. But, like, is there a way to do, like... actions, run random action from group? No, I would have to make one action that does every action and then pick a random one from it. That's more effort than it's worth. That's more effort than it's worth for me, I think. But also, if you have a reasonable amount of actions, that's probably very fun. I will say I have done some unreasonable things for this stream to work. Like, I didn't know any programming, but I learned C# in order to get my hats to work with this VTuber. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. It kind of does. You willing to make this, but it's easier to send it to you if you can make it. But wouldn't it have to be customized? Because unless there is a way to call... just any possible action. And I can't have it do any possible action for my streams because some of mine are reset the stream or The boobas, yeah, maybe you don't know. If it's possible to do random action in a group, that would be good. I'm thinking. I'm so thinking with my brain. I will, like, so true pop up. I'm trying to think because I'm like, do I still have. I have various ones that are already random action. What I used to do for my hats is I had every single hat be its own separate action. It would be like, if here's the Neverhood hat action, and that one activates the Neverhood, and here's the Sleepy Cap action that activates the Sleepy Cap, and here's the Sherlock Holmes hat action that activates that. And then I had one action that did a random one of that, like one action that generated a random number, and then one action that was all of the different hat actions, and then the random number would, like, if this number, then do this hat. If this number, then do this hat. If this number, then do this hat. So it's possible. It's possible to do. If you do it crazy style like that. And then I was like, this is too much work. So here's what we're going to do instead is we're going to generate a random number 1 through the max number of hats that I have. And each hat image file, we're just going to name to be that number. And then it's going to set image file to be that hat number. Like, it puts the variable in the file name, and then that makes it be the hat, and then it's good, and it's fine, and it works, and it's great. Fixing stream. And then I did the VTuber instead of a PNG tuber. If I help this man's up enough times, please just go. I'll figure this out somehow. I can't? Okay. I don't feel as bad leaving it behind. And I was like, damn, in order to get this to work, I have to also not only find the file name, but I have to move it to my VTuber folder and then rename it to be the name of the texture in the VTuber folder. So for that I had to learn how to write a code for. Make it so it assigns every action you have a random number, and then it makes the values set for the ones you don't want. Makes those ones happen, it'll just re-roll the number, and once it's a number and not one of the re-rolls, it'll roll and use whatever it is. I guess the question is, how do you most efficiently assign every action to a number? Like, where does it store that information? And how does it... Because, like, you can roll a random number, but how does it know which number each action is? Is that stored in a file somewhere, or... is that global variables within StreamerBot? I'm doing brain math and thinking it's so very... You make it a global variable or a file. I guess... you could do... You're making variables for each. You could do a file, and each line is the name of one of your actions. But can you, hold on. Can you run an action? Run action. The hard part is getting StreamerBot to recognize that the number equals the action. Because, like, you can set a file name. You can have a file, and each line is the name of an action. And you can roll a random number to pick the line of the file and get the name of the action. But how do you get StreamerBot to know this? Oh, wait, maybe you could do that in C#. Hold on. I think you can do that in C#. That would still require you to maintain the file of what actions you have and make sure that they're always named the same as, hold on, let me check what my code is for the hat real quick. Listen, this is very important. Let me check what my hat code is, because I want to see what the C# code for running an action is. Hat request. request, execute code. Because if it's something you can put a variable into, then you could set the variable in show code, show code. Okay, y'all want to see code? Hold on. So this is my execute code. Will it show this window? No, I have to change which window it is. Wait, how do I share this window? Window. Code. There we go. This isn't gonna dox me, right? I don't think this is gonna dox me. My Windows username is based on the name of my Neopets account. It's based on the name of my Neopets account, so that's why it says Crom. You have proven your ability to completely derail a stream with the passion a streamer has just to it. Listen, it is not hard to derail an IFE stream. You can ask anybody. All you have to say is, all you have to do is ask a question and we will go to Wikipedia. Doxing time. Why do you have so many cat pictures? They're all on my phone, they're not on my computer. And the answer is because I have a cat. Okay. I don't know if you guys can even read this, but yeah, one time you derailed me by having me read Booba reviews, like on the Booba website. We went to the sound effect Wikipedia. There's a clip of it. I couldn't hear Squinch and Dunk. I have it now. Wait, do I not have? Maybe I don't have it set up as an actual command, but it's in the sounds folder. I'm derailing from showing you my code. Sorry, what was that? It's in there somewhere. I have Cartoon Bonk, I think. Yeah. All right, so where's the part that runs it? Run action hatch. You could set a variable. Because like what the hat does, yeah, that was a worm's noise. What the hat one does is it reads all the lines. This is probably a very bad code. I don't know how to code efficiently. I didn't know any C# before I did this. Whatever it was that attacked us. Worms out.
Him_boot says ouch.
Oh, I guess that one hit him. I still haven't fixed that. Worm's noise is good. So it reads all the lines in the hat list to get the length so that it knows the max number of hats. And then it sets the input of what the person typed in chat. So this would be you requesting the hat number. And then it sets the variable to be that. Wait, oh, it sets it as both an integer and a word and a string. I forget why I did that. And then it finds the file. The hat files are all named after numbers, so each hat is named after the number of hat it is. So it finds the folder that they're all in, and then plus the number, and then plus PNG. And so like this is the sort of thing you could do for the run action, is you'd be like run action and then the variable name instead of the text in quotes. So it would be something like you would have your file where you maintain all your actions, and then you could do the random number in here too, so that it could always get the max. You wouldn't have to reset the max every time. And so then you'd like get the length and then roll a random number. I should just be looking at the code for the random hat, actually. Yeah, add a skip function for commands that you want. Well, I figure if you're maintaining a file, because here's the problem is you need to know what number is what action. And so this way, if you have a file that only has the titles of the actions that you want to include in the roulette, then it automatically will be able to do that. So it would get the length. Here, let me get my spin. Let's get the spin code. This one's slightly different. So it reads all the lines to get the length, and then it defines what a random is, I think. And then it gives you a it says like, okay, make a variable that's random, and then assign that random to be a number between 1 and the max that it could be. And that way you wouldn't have to reset what like number of numbers it does every time. And then I also have something because each hat has a name and I want it to display the name. I also have a separate variable for that, but it yeah, so it rolls the random number and then it assigns the random number to be the hat number, and then it gets the file for it, moves it to the location where my VTuber textures are, and then sets my StreamerBot variables so that when StreamerBot puts the message that says like, you got this number hat and this name hat, it knows how to say them correctly in chat. And then if it here's my this isn't supposed to happen message if it's out of bounds, which is not supposed to happen because the random number is supposed to know that it's between 1 and the max number of hats. And then it like runs the action spin wheel. So you could do basically this where it's like, okay, you would manually type the name of each action. You just have to make sure the actions are named. Afterglow Ampharos Raid. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, 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 hello. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you're older now. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have 1 million cake and a good time and maybe even a present. And you get to sleep in, you didn't have to do any work, and you get $1 million billion. How was Detective Pikachu? I popped in for a little bit before stream while I was eating a sandwich and doing my Neopets dailies because there was site maintenance earlier today, so I had to had to slam them real quick before stream so I could get my weekly quests done. So you drop in, yeah. But how was Detective Pikachu? Are you having fun with it? Are you having a good time? Are you solving so many mysteries? Neopets is still a thing. Neopets is finally good again. They have a team that cares about it and they're making it good again. This world, I love it. I spent literally all day yesterday customizing my pets, like literally from when I woke up to when I went to bed. It was wild. Beep raid. Beep raid. We're looking at code right now. We're trying to figure out how it would be possible, and it would absolutely be possible with a little bit of effort to make a like roulette that runs a random command, any possible command. So yeah, you do a file list. That's all the command. I actually might do this because I wanted to do a prize wheel. Beep raid Gigamind. I wanted to do a prize wheel that was like, I want to do so many random things. I wanted to do the shout out roulette and I wanted to do prize wheel where like you would get a random prize. And I was thinking about just having it be the wheel and then it says what you get and then I have to do it just like manually, but I could do it automatically instead. It's not challenging, but it's fun to interact with cute Pokemon in a not quite visual novel. Yeah, what genre is that? Because it's not like 2-dimension, it's like walk around. Adventure game, maybe? It's charming, a little funny. Aww. Yeah, you're gonna make your own version? See which is better? Listen, yours is probably gonna be better, especially if you know anything about coding. I don't know how to optimize code at all. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a way, there's probably a way to find the maximum number of lines in a file without having to read the entire file every time. My quotes runs on a similar like process. Literally just starting the code yourself in C. This is the only time I've learned how to do any C. The only language, coding language I know is Microsoft Excel formulas, and I'm very good at them. But adventure game, but the main game is kind of that too. Yeah. Pokemon main games are RPG, I think. I think they're adventure adventure RPG, and this one is just adventure with. Is there RPG involved? If there's not any combat, puzzles maybe? Or like 2 weeks in and only did 4 small projects. I literally only have done this. I learned exactly code so that I could get my VTuber hats to work. just in time for, I cannot close StreamerBot because I need that for actually running all the things. Yeah, for the special VTuber debut stream I did back in August. 2 projects. Yeah, actually 2 projects a week is a very good turnaround. Productiveness. But yes, definitely doable. Another one? How many raids is this today? Hello? Hold on. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, 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 hello. Ruby Hexagon raid. You were also playing a Pokemon. Hello, hello. It was Convil and Lummo, and no, this is 5, I think. Convil, Lummo, Fearluna, no, 6, Unidentified Fawn, Afterglow Ampharos, and now, Ruby. Hello? I told, like, rated Ivy. Can we get everybody a special badge in chat for rating me? Did I say that everybody go follow Afterglow Ampharos, by the way? I don't even know if the message showed up yet. I might have missed it in chat. Everybody go follow Afterglow Ampharos. It's his birthday today. Do it. Go follow. Go do a big follow. You're gonna see such funny streams. You're always playing really cool games. I don't know how you find them all, but you are always like, you've always got like this fun, cool demo of just like, oh, here's like a game that just came out, or here's like a little indie game. And they're always cute and fun and interesting. And also, you're just like, your streams are really chill, and I appreciate that. They give me the kind of chuckle you would get reading the funnies in the newspaper over like a cup of tea, where you're just like, sip. Ha ha ha. It's good vibes, good time all around. You're planning on raiding Glow, but then you notice you went offline, so follow your Ify. Welcome in, Ruby. How is Arceus Legend? Are you in like endgame yet? Did you already get to endgame? You've been doing that one for a while. A sensible chuckle, exactly like the sensible chuckle gif. Exactly like the sensible chuckle gif. There's Garfield. There's Garfield. You can't see him. There he is. Mondays. Today's stream was frustration. Oh, rest in peace. Was it frustration with the game or frustration with just like stream stuff? Oh, Volo fighting? Rip in peace. I'm trying to remember. I think there was like one battle in Arceus that I lost and had to redo. But I spent a lot of time like grinding. And by grinding, I mean just having fun with the game, and then it made me level up. You want this man to burn? Did not know that was a thing that happened. You did not mean to do that. Wait, what did you even do? Did you get caught by a booby trap? Was it the rat? Was it the no? There's so many. Was it Nightbot? Thank you, thank you for the thwomp. OBS was acting weird on you today. I definitely had some struggle with my hats earlier. And then Jamira Quifey fixed it. Oh, the Garfield thing. I immediately forgot Garfield is there. Garfield is there if you say Garfield or Mondays or lasagna. Quack is there. Quack is always there. Does quack happen if you just say quack without the X? No, it doesn't. I need to get consistent with my sounds, because some things like bark happens if you just say the word bark. But quack, only that. Pigeon, if you type pigeon. Not if you type coo, but if you do exclamation point coo. Anyway, Garfield is here because it's Monday and he hates Mondays. You interviewed some pigeons today? Oh, were they Pidovs? Hell yeah. Pidove is a good Pokemon. I don't know why it took them so long to make a pigeon Pokemon. Like, I know they have Pidgey, but Pidgey is not a pigeon. Pidgey is like a sparrow, maybe? It's like a random brown bird in the wild. You dare enter my domain. I have been commanded to not let a soul pass this bridge. If you are to cross, prepare to pay with your life. We're gonna do a fight. Gonna have to go soon to cook some lasagna. Good save not summoning Garfield. Honestly, I wish I had some lasagna. I want to eat it. Thanks for popping in, though. I hope you have a good night, good sleep, good dreams, good lasagna. Oh, good. Hitting the red things, gets rid of... the things behind them. I'm gonna need to make use of that. I think. Like that. Ow. I have to be careful. I have to be so carefully. Uh-oh. I'm forgetting my jump buttons. I think we're gonna be okay. Probably. Get you there, get you there. Get you there. Oh no. I'm mixing up my jump. No! I'm mixing my jump and my shoots. Lazaga trigger. Yeah, if you type... Wait. That's how British and Australians spell lasagna? I did not know that. Yeah, lasagna triggers it if you spell it. Everybody go click that link and go follow Ruby Hexagon, by the way. You're going to go there and you're going to also see some very cool games. Where does everybody find cool games? Do you just go to www.thecoolgames.net and then they have a big list there? Because like Ruby's always playing cool shit like World of Horror and that one card train monster game that I don't remember what it's called, but it looks neato. Disrespect offering a difficulty change. I appreciate that it does that. Nightbot does stuff. Nightbot can trigger anything. Is this a rhythm game? This is a rhythm game. This is a rhythm RPG. Card train monster game. I don't remember what it was called. You have rectangles and you fight monsters and it's in a train. They're all in a train and you're in a train and you're fighting the monsters and the monsters come out of cards. Like a choo-choo train? I think it was like a choo-choo train. Is it just called Monster Train? For it's your backlog, Steam, Next Fest, games you hear about from video podcasts, other streams. Fair enough. Fair enough. There's definitely a few of the games that you play that I've seen in like indie directs and like indie games. The name of the game plus extra words. But also some of them I'm just like, damn, that looks real neato. How have I never heard of this? We're gonna try this again. We're gonna do this so good this time. Get rid of that sword. We don't want it. Yeah, this is a rhythm RPG. And they just introduced the idea of attacking back. Before it was just jump. It was jump or dodge. All the music in this game is super bop in it. They've just introduced a fourth button I have to press, and that's too much for me, maybe. 3 is my limit. Oh. I can just stay in one place, and that's fine. That's only 2 buttons I have to press. Boop, 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 boop. I know these patterns repeat, but I don't have enough brain power to memorize them. There we go. Literally just Monster Train. There's no relation to Monster Prom or Monster Camp. Those are 2 completely different monster games. Rhythm game players have a bone to pick with this game being called a rhythm game due to how you don't actually act to the beat. I guess that's true. The attacks come to the beat, but you can go at any time. But like, Mad Rat Dead is a rhythm game, but you can move off beat also. Definitely a music game. Oh, I guess that's true. Rhythm games and music games are different. But there's rhythm in it. Why do you feel like the songs only get more epic towards the end? The songs are good. Every song in this game is very good so far. You can move off beat in Mad Rat Dead. Yeah, you can. It like if you do like a dash or something, it doesn't go as far, but you can still like you can jump off beat and you can dash off beat. It just doesn't do it as good as if you did it on beat, and it breaks your combo. Super Mario Odyssey is definitely a music game. Are you sure it's not a rhythm game? I don't think that's a rhythm game. Is that a music game? Odyssey? There's music in it. Gonna continue watching and try to do your initial goal for the day. I don't know what your initial goal is, but I hope you beat it and meet it and greet it and eat it. Enjoy that goal. Enjoy that lurk. You're rewarded for being rhythmic. You're lying in an attempt to be funny. Fair enough. I was like trying to remember if there was anything music. There's like a musical level, right? I played Mario Odyssey when it first came out. I don't even think I beat it. I think I got to the moon and then I didn't actually beat the moon. You can move off beat in Hi-Fi Rush, but you're rewarded for being on beat. Yeah, I think it's like that. Although I think there's probably some jumps in like Mad Rat Dead that you just straight up can't clear if you do it off beat. Like the parts where you're just running around on the ground, it's fine, but like some of the jumps you have to be on beat for, or you'll fall and die and then you have to rewind it. God, Mad Rat Dead was such a good game because like I appreciate the rhythm game that lets you rewind and just keep going instead of having to restart all over again or just like forces you through it. It's a whole festival with music. You can get moons from collecting music notes, which progresses the music, so it's surely a music game. It makes sense. The words you're saying make sense. Didn't get to hear the cool songs during Odyssey finale. I don't think I did. I need to go back and finish that. You've got some dank moves. With such great powers, I sure hope you're a good aligned character. Me too. I'm really not sure. Some people have talked at us like perhaps we might be a baddie, but I don't know, we're just controlled by the character. The warrior had proven their skills twice. Do chaotic neutral best type. I love chaotic neutral. You're just doing you. Playing by your own rules that make sense to you. Played Odyssey at least 2 or 3 times. You could pick up from where you left off or start a new file. I think I'd have to start a new file because how long? That was one of the launch games on Switch, right? Or like shortly after the Switch came out. So that's been like, what, 5 years? How long has the Switch existed? Is it 5 years? 7 years? When did Switch come out? It's been a hot minute. Their confidence was high, which would be needed. The swamp of chaos would challenge the warrior to their very core. Played Odyssey that many times. 2017, yeah. 5 years. 6 years. I haven't played Odyssey in like 6 years. So I think I'd have to start over. But the problem is there's so many games to play and not enough time to play it. You haven't played it 2017 times? Get on it. What are you doing? You got so many times to catch up to.
The swamp of chaos. Is the swamp level a bit cliche? What's next, the sewer level before the tower? No. It's actually the Badlands of Chaos.
Closer than you. I've played like 0.9 times. Skill issue. You don't have to change the entire level because Zig.
No, it's fine. I was obviously kidding that there was a swamp level. This is better.
Played it at least 50 times. That's a lot of times. I don't know if I've played any game 50 times. I don't think I've played any game 50 times. Unless you count, like, Mirka Chase. Him has a cute animal friend. That was the sacrifice for unidentified fawn. That's what happens when you speedrun. Oh, actually, yeah, fair. If you're playing it to speed through it, then yeah, that'll do it. That'll absolutely do it. I don't think I've ever sped-run a game. Wait. I can just walk off? Oh, is this like the rushed level because you had to make it real fast?
Honestly, the graphics in this level are very ugly. Really looks unfinished. Well, that's what you get. Just saying, so you could make it better. ...
Yeah, the graphics and music are very, very clearly rushed. Powerful. You only have a 1 hour, 1840 seconds, any percent. I don't know what the current records are, but that sounds pretty good to me.
Hello, fellow adventurer. I had gathered equipment specifically for the swamp. Antidote potions, camouflaged armor, a sword to cut nasty vegetation terrain. But due to the recent update of this level, I had to throw it all away. It was getting too warm in these scorching badlands. Oh well, at least I found a use for this nice hat. Sorry for the rambling. Anyway, do you want to save? Yes. Yes.
World record is 56. In normal time, you're not far off. You're less than 30 minutes off. But I also know that speedrun time is like measured in milliseconds, so I don't know how far off that is. But that's probably still pretty dang good. I guess that's world record is 56. So like normal records are not going to be anywhere close to that. Only the most powerful of the speedrunners are going to be close to 56.
All the best luck to you.
My entire experience with speedrunning is watching GDQ, which is very, very fun. I wonder if there's like an area I can just walk into. A lot of people tended to get like a minute 5, a minute 15, not a minute, an hour 5, an hour 15 before stopping. So you're close. You just gotta break through that stopping point. You gotta get to the point that makes or breaks the speedrun of the game. Where do I go? Wait. Is it actually 1 minute? That would be wild. Can you beat Mario Odyssey in a minute? That can't be possible. I feel like the opening cutscene. I guess you could probably find a way to skip the cutscene. You can find a way to skip anything. Ah. What? Polygons? That's not allowed in a pixel game.
Stop hitting me.
You use Kappa when you're joking or being cheeky. Listen. I'm an idiot and I don't have any brains. So every time anybody says something completely ridiculous, I'm like, wait, are you serious? Like somebody could tell me, they made an official announcement that they're gonna blow up the moon next week. And I'd be like, wait, really? Like they can do that? I think we need the moon, right? For like the oceans and stuff? All Mario Odyssey cutscenes can be skipped using the plus button. Well, you can't, it takes so long to push the plus button. It takes like 7 minutes just to find it. It's so small. That's how Kappa usually works. I just think it's a little man who's there. I don't even know who the Kappa is, but he's just like a little man who's also here. Who's also here and listening to the words. I am messing with you. It's simply, who is the... I'm gonna Google Kappa. It's gonna give me the yokai. Hold on. Kappa emote. Give me the history. I want to know who this man is. Kappa is a graphic emoticon commonly used by trolls as a postscript to sentences to convey sarcasm on the live streaming video platform, Twitch. Its popularity has also led to the emoticon being used as a form of spam. The Kappa emote is based on a grayscale Photoshop of John DeCino, then an employee of Justin TV working on the chat client, which was uploaded during the early days of Justin TV, along with other emotes based on JTV employees. Did you know that canonically Eggman pisses on the moon and starts a 24-hour timer in a Sonic game? Wait, no, hold on, that one is real, isn't it? Right? I'm pretty sure that one's real. Are they related? Is the pissing and the timer related? Is that like how long it's gonna take for the pee to reach Earth? I've never played a Sonic game. That's true. I've never actually played a single Sonic game. You think of the yokai every time you hear it. I like Kappa. I like those little turtle, duck, cucumber-eating sumo guys. Well, hearing about this person beat to death by a mech. They'll be fine. Zig will be fine. It's a Snaps Cube dub. He doesn't piss on it. Okay, that might be why I've heard of it. Does destroy the moon. I think, isn't the devil in there somehow? Like, the devil was Shadow's dad. I also haven't watched the real-time fan dubs, but I've seen them on the tertiary on tumblr.com. Looks a little busy. Flan's having a good time. Flan's gonna get those items. As of February 2014, the emote is used 900,000 times on average per day. By June 2015, this had already increased to around 1 million times on average per day. Twitch has added a total of 4 emotes featuring Kappa. Kappa, Kipo, Mini K, and Kappa HD. Another unique Kappa, titled Kappa Ross, featuring the original with Bob Ross's hair, was added in October 2015 in celebration of Twitch Creative. On February 18th, 2012, our Kappa subreddit was established. It has got over 13,900 readers. On July 13th, 2014, first submission for Kappa on Urban Dictionary was made, and on October 13th, the top definition of the Kappa emote was submitted by Radiation. If you haven't, I'd recommend watching the Snaps Cube dub. That's definitely one of the things that I'm like, it's on my list of things to watch. It is not at the top, it is not at the bottom, it is in there. There's so many, how do we get more hours in the day? Somebody please. Do I just quit my job? I want to play all the games, I want to watch all the shows, I want to watch all the funny internet videos. I want to read all the books, I want to read all the manga, I want insomnia. No, I need so many sleep. That's my other problem, is I need like 9 hours of sleep. I'm not getting it. I'm getting like 7, which is probably more than some people get, but still, I need more sleep. Only if you give me all your items.
Flan, is that you?
I didn't see. This is my custom-made mech character from Gear Assault. This fantasy game is way easier with a mech. Falling behind, impossibly behind on YouTube subscriptions and Netflix. You're never catching up in this lifetime. There's just so much. You see that you can keep current. I don't know if I used to be able to keep current with anime. Can't even do that anymore. I can keep current with manga, more or less. I'm a little behind on manga. But like, there's like a couple shows I can do, I think. I can do like 1 or 2 shows a season, tops. I need to watch a movie. I need to watch a movie for November. What's a good movie to watch?
I also noticed that attacking other players gives me more loot. This must be breaking several game rules.
I feel every person should be allowed to deem one piece of media must watch, but they only get one show for a year. That shows what they deem all should watch. But the thing is if you have 50 people who talk to you and they all have one must-watch show, that's 50 whole shows you gotta watch. Can't watch all those. Or is that the must-watch show for themselves, where it's like, this is my show that I have to watch this year and I'm gonna stay up to date with it? That's doable. Over a year. I can't watch 50 shows in a year. I can barely watch one show in a year. Green Eggs and Ham. The newer movie or the original cartoon? Wait, was there an original cartoon? There was an original cartoon. I'm imagining the book and it has words to it. The like 3D movie, right? 3D animated movie? I watched that and I did enjoy it and it was very good. Oh, right. They were short shows and not a movie? I forgot. Another? How is this allowed? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Another Pokemon game too. Welcome in, welcome in. Wait, hold on. Wait. No, wait. You were... were just here. Hold on. Wait, you can't trick me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wait, you were here the whole time. I forgot you could just do that. If you just go to your channel, you don't even have to be live. You could just raid someone. I think that would be the 8th raid, technically. Unless I'm doing math wrong. I might have done math wrong. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hoo-hoo. Yeah, you can. It's very funny. It's very... There's a 3D animated green eggs and ham. Is there not? Was it not like... Hold on, I have to find this one. Sam I Am? It wasn't... Yeah, hold on. Movie? Was it not 3D animated? Green Eggs and Ham TV show 2022. Double raid, let's go! Thank you for the re-raid. It's so funny. Oh god, it was. Listen, I watched this when it came out. I watched this like, I think like the weekend it came out, and I've already forgotten it in my head. I forgot this was 2D animation. Raid's so nice, I did it twice. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you for the rear. Okay, it was, I remembered it so bad in my head. It is, yes, it is the Green Eggs and Ham animated show on Netflix. It was not a movie. It was not, it's, might still be some CG, but was definitely not 3D. But yes, it's very good. Please do watch it. I remember watching it and having a good time. Here's mine. Jam is live. Let's go. Wait, what is Factorio? Hello? 9. Hold on. Is my... I think my, did my thing stop updating? I have a little text document that tells me how many... You don't know Factorio? I don't know Factorio. What is Factorio? How do you have a life and not know Factorio? I know other things. Factorion D's nuts got him! You can't be saying these things on the internet. The name doesn't lie. Jam was live 100%. Digital crack? I know other things. I know, whoa, what is this? What is this graphics? This is so many objects. Build, maintain factories, you mine resources, research technologies, build infrastructure. This is like Age of Empires, but for factories instead of medieval. You build factory and expand and re-expand. 10 raids in one stream. My document stopped updating, but it might just be slow. And research, and is this cookie clicker but extreme? I've never played Dwarf Fortress. At least I know what Dwarf Fortress is, but I've never played Dwarf Fortress. Factorio is just the best. I'll add it to this list. I got a big old list of games. Rayman Fan 95 raid, let's go. Logic, more logic than cookie clicker. Okay, got it. The colonialism simulator. What is the... I'm trying to think. I feel like there was a game that was like Age of Empires, but not quite. It's not The Sims. But it was Civilization? Is that what I'm thinking of? Is it kind of like that, but with factories? You haven't streamed in years? What was your last playing question marks? Oh no! It's digital crack, don't play it once you sat in your chair for 8 hours without realizing and it felt like an hour. I do have a problem with that. I have a lot of hours in, you were playing? I have a lot of hours in, like, if you get the, like, resource management crafting games, if you put me in one of those, I will just keep doing it. I've got a lot of hours in Stardew Valley and Don't Starve. Surprisingly, not a lot of hours in Minecraft, because I just never played it. But I will say, like, again, I spent a solid probably 15 hours. You play? Just customizing Neopets yesterday, because I'm like, what if I looked through every item in the catalog, like 5 times over to play Super Dress Up Sim with my Neopets? Don't let it consume you. That is a thing. I started playing Ooblets again. I started playing Ooblets for the first time like months ago, and I only played it for a little bit, and then I picked it back up, and now I've gotten into Ooblets because Ooblets is a game I can play while also watching Dimension 20. Don't remember when you last streamed, might have been 5 years ago. I wonder when it clears out the name of the game from, like, your last played. This must be playing several games. I'll have to check the rule book. Hold on, you play a good character, don't you, Red?
Uh-oh.
In that case,
Green.
head over all your items, or feel the wrath of Chaos 6. Objects. This is not nearly enough objects on screen. Somebody needs to drop a lob 50. Everybody click that link again and follow Afterglow Ampharos. I know you already did a Real Times raid earlier, but it's your birthday, so you get to have special raid privileges. You get double shout-out privileges, because one, it's your birthday. If you're not following somebody on their birthday, what are you doing? I've died. Yeah, follow twice. Literally just called the stream Crash 2 PS4. Was playing the insane trilogy of Crash Bandicoot 2. You're old now. Congrats! Being old is great. Y'all know about, like, having a paycheck and living in an apartment? It sucks. The part that sucks is not having time. Wait. Does red not go through the yellows? Or was just the timing on that one weird? I heard a honk. Oh no. Oh no. How do I get to it? I have to hang out at the edges. I can't hang out in the center for this fight. Ow. I'm so gamer focusing. There we go. You're in your mid-30s. I am in my early 30s. I always forget how old I am. I'm 31, I think. You're old. Now that's my attack. Being in your 30s is actually kind of great. When you're in school, it sucks because you have to pay money to be in a place and then take home homework. There's like good parts because you have free time, sort of, unless you're really, really overloaded on classes. But you get to like be in a community of a bunch of people that are like your own age, so you can like join a game club or an anime club or something and have a good old time. You're in your late 20s, you're going to be 30 in less than a year and a half. It's great. It feels like there's less pressure. You can go to the DMV and it's fine. I guess you could go to the DMV in your 20s too, but like, God, I think the best become old moment of my life was moving into an apartment. Your baby 23. See, like, it's weird being on the internet because if you talk to somebody older than you, they're just like, oh, you are still a baby, even if you're like in your like if you're anywhere in your 20s. If you talk to a teen, they're going to be like, you're so old. And then if you talk to like somebody in their 30s, they're just like, you're so young, everything is ahead of you. But also that applies if you're 30 too, because if you talk to somebody who's like in their 20s or teens, they're like, you're so old. But then you go and you talk to somebody at work who's like 40 or 50 and they're like, you're so young. And it's like, no, you're not allowed to say that to me anymore. 30 is the officially old age, or at least middle-aged age. You're not allowed to be young anymore when you're 30, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing, maybe. You're only as old as you feel. I feel ancient and decrepit. I feel like a newborn babe. I feel like 9 years old. I feel like I am exactly 47. I feel like the age of, how old is Jamiroquai? Whoa, it's a crazy world we're living in. We got a double crazy world today? Hold on. Jamiroquai age 53 years old. That's how old I am now. I'm kinning specifically Jamiroquai's age. Uncle Punch went crazy world. 53. I think 53 currently, not 53 when that video was filmed. Born in 1969. Haha, the funny number. Oh shit, Jamiroquai got spine surgery in 2017. When did Jamiroquai come out? 1992. That's the year I came out and like came into existence. That's the year I existed. In your mind, he younger. But like, hold on. When was Virtual Insanity? Virtual Insanity was released in 1996. What's 1960? What's 69 minus? What's 96 minus 69? I need a calculator for this. I'm not smart. I don't know where my calculator is. Calc. 27? Yes. He was 27 in the Virtual Insanity video. Whoa. It's a crazy world we're living in. This game is hard. It's a mystery! I love It's a Mystery Song. I love It's a Mystery Song. It's my favorite song after Fishcore Friday and probably a bunch of other songs, but I love It's a Mystery Song. It has a name, I don't know it, it's a mystery. Hold on. 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 Are you holding? On? Please continue holding. I love It's a Mystery. Your computer is a calculator. My computer has a calculator, but it's not pinned to my start menu like it normally is on my streaming computer, which is a crime and I should do that. Pin to start, please. Thank you. I kind of don't want to progress in this game anymore. I only want to listen to It's a Mystery forever. If you're pulling up multiple instances of It's a Mystery at once, we could do that. What I was doing is I was Googling the It's a Mystery ghost image. I love mystery. I love mystery. The fuck is this? This is not my mystery ghost. It's a secret to everybody. It's a mystery. God, what a good song. Computer's a panda? How? How? When? Where? Like alive? Organs in it? Soft fur? Or just colors of it? Panda in it? Panda on it? Is panda. I remember watching like 10 minutes of this game before when your friend speedran it. Can you imagine beating this game in 10 minutes? This is our second 3-hour stream of it. Every time you hear this song, you see a seal spinning in water in your head. That's a good image to have to this song. It's very seal-like. Very seal-esque. A secret to everybody. It is a mystery. If I remember correctly, the original post was somebody left their phone with a friend or something, and their friend changed changed their ringtone to this song and every like contact's picture and name to just like mystery and this image. So every time somebody called, it would just be like, it is a mystery. It is after 10, it's stopping time. This might be where we stop, but we need a save point is the problem. Is the slug a bugs? Yes. Shrimps is bugs, slug is bugs. He said my computer's a calculator was like the platypus controlling me rhythm. I don't remember. That's a Perry of Platypus. That's a Phineas and Ferb, right? I don't remember that song. I need to remember it. They didn't beat it in 10 minutes. You're only able to stick around for 10 minutes. Okay, that's slightly less wild and insane. Fastest ending could be completed in under an hour. Well, we're on track for that. It's only been 6 hours. We can still make it. Slug is bugs. Oh, I have a slug hat now. Hold on. I spelled it wrong. My U key is broken, so sometimes it does 2 U's. I still need to fix the hat namer though. Not the Pico Park slug, tragically. I could add the Pico Park slug. I've also never played Pico Park. I want to. It seems fun. I'm sad that this music is gonna end. I know it is because they have to get to other very good music, but I'm so glad it's in this game. I was not expecting it. This game is hard. I play a good guy, I lose. I play a bad guy, I lose. There we go. I found a rule about PvP combat. Oh, I guess you guys solved it already. That was, not what we were concerned about. The show must go on, little one. I miss it. Can't believe I was steamrolled by Flan. Keep asking your friends to play Pico Park because you want to play Pico Park, but they keep saying no. Oh, it's JoJo. Sono chino sarame. JoJo. Joe who? Joe Mama. Boom, got him. I should really retire. Open an inn or become a merchant. Anything but a hero. Please tell me there's a save point somewhere around here. I guess I could go back to the save point. Joe Mama. Wait, why didn't that set off the... Oh no, it did set off the himbot. I'm hoping there's another lamp up here. But I can go back maybe, finally. the foot of the tower, the lair of the evil wizard. Will you be able to save the village from its ill fate? This is actually becoming quite exciting. You can do it, Red. I guess if anyone has a chance to win, it's you. If you defeat the evil wizard, we win the game. I think we have to defeat the wizard, maybe. Oh, no, there's a save point. We're good. We can save here.
I am the cursed save point. There is a 50% chance that what? There's a 50% chance that I'll delete your save. Lucky for you to have several save slots. Hee hee. Do you take your chances?
Do it?
No! Your save was deleted. But seriously, your game was saved.
Oh, okay.
Good luck. You're going to need it.
I'm gonna pop my head in. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm like, if we just fight the wizard, we might do that before we end it. It's a very long hallway. Almost gave you a heart attack. Well, I figured it would just let you keep saving. And I'm like, I didn't need that second save slot.
You have come a long way, warrior. I see that you are armed.
Super Mario 64 Infinite Staircase. I have to, like... What's the way to go up it real fast? You have to, like, turn around and, like, butt slam your way up it or something? Wait, Red?
You are not the first they have sent to assassinate me. Isn't that right, rhthms? ...
Backwards long jump. That's what BLJ stands for. Not bacon, lettuce, tomato.
The villagers fear when they don't understand, you see.
Bacon, lettuce, jam. Bacon, lettuce, jerky. Bacon, lettuce, jujubes. Don't listen to the evil wizard, Red. I love Jomato. Just like Jomato could be a JoJo. Bacon, lettuce, Jamiroquai. Let's go. Wait, did it break? Did it not go off? It's Jamiroquai. Is that one subs only? Bacon, lettuce, jelly beans. I'd eat that.
Oh, shut up, Rasta. I don't have time for this, and you heroes are bothering me. Your death will serve as an example for anyone that would even consider disturbing me.
Cause nothing's gonna change the way we feel. Cause we can always take but never give. Okay. Okay. Tempted to make a risque joke. Go for it. Worst that happens is the joke doesn't land. The worst that happens is... Wait. Your shields. Mean. Make sure you do a BLJ and not a BJ. Worst mistake of my life. Boom, got him. Bacon Jermaine. Do you think there's a profession that's just bacon job? Oh god.
Arg.
Bacon, lettuce, jabate? Is that a food? Jabai? Is this a secret D's Nuts jokes? Any word I've never seen before, I'm always suspect. What if it's a secret, like, jabate on dist balls, boom, got 'em. Got jabated, exactly. Jabate is slang for what? Just means tricked. Oh, is it like a jabroni style? Okay. Is it literally just baited, but then they put a J in front of it? Jabroni baited? You jabroni got baited, you got jabated?
I can't believe I was beaten by a wooden doll wearing a metal bucket. One day I will have my revenge.
You have died. Vinny Vine Sauce and 8-Bit Drummer say it all the time. Oh, I don't know if I've ever watched any of their videos. I've definitely seen Vine Sauce clips. I've seen Vinny Vine Sauce clips. I think I've seen 8-Bit Drummer clips. I don't actually know if I've ever watched their videos. I don't know if I've ever seen 8-Bit Drummer say words. I've only seen drumming. It's French for something? Oh, then is it not pronounced jabate? French scares me. There's so many letters that don't get pronounced the way I think the letters is going to be pronounced. Talented. I've definitely heard 8-Bit Drummer music. I've seen video of that, but I don't think I've ever seen 8-Bit Drummer actually say words out loud. Ivy, you forget always, every time. I'm always forgetting. I'm currently forgetting as we speak. I forgot we were playing a game. Kappa means you're being messed with. No, that's just the guy who's here. He's just here in chat. He's French, maybe. Thank you for saving me, Red. I wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for you. Let's go back to the village and tell them the good news. It does look like it could be a French word is the thing. Like, what's the French for I love? It's like je t'aime. I don't know any French. Escargot. Bonjour. Merci bouquet. Jamie? Jaime? Just I know Miraculous Ladybug. I know Bye Bye Petit Papillon. Just you. That's it. As for you, Jam. Jam is the Monster Factory creature with a backpack for his applesauce. That's who Jam is. Now that the quest has come to an end, Red and rhthms journey back to the village, silhouetted by a glorious sunset. Oh, this is just the victory music again. I was like, is this Mario Kart? But they're holding hands. Aww. Are we still missing our arm? Did we beat the game? We beat the game within the game. We beat the tabletop RPG within the rhythm game. Once returned, they were received as heroes for defeating the evil wizard. Chino Gay Pride. Shh, too hop. Flan opened a bakery where they sold slimy muffins, which proved to be quite a success. That was a TTRPG. We were playing a board game with the other characters from the game.
Zig decided to make the tower their home, where Zig lived happily ever after, or at least for a long time.
And Nosferatu. Wait, Nosferatu was in the game? We didn't even see him. Wait, you weren't in the game at all.
I wanted to roleplay as one of the mushrooms.
Nosferatu continued the unfruitful quest of trying to learn the secrets of their past. Real Talk fixed this is a nice font. It's the font being used for the text boxes here, the little pixely font. Got an achievement quest complete.
So what did you guys think?
It was great. You did a great job GMing. I'm so proud of you.
That was a good session, Green Mage.
I've solved it. Green Mage, GM, Game Master, same initials. Pack it up, boys. We've done it. We've solved the mystery. We're detectives. God mode. We've done it all. It all comes together. Me when I joined a TTRPG, I wanted to roleplay as one of the mushrooms. Honestly, Big Moon. I played better. I enjoyed it as well, even if it was a bit hard.
I guess this is it.
Actually, for your great efforts in saving the land of Medallion, Red. Door piece. We need that for door.
Take this tributary piece of wood as a remainder of this epic quest.
Me when I joined the MRPG, Mountain RPG, Mage RPG, Maple? Moon role-playing game. Mario. Oh yeah, Mario RPG. I don't know if I've ever seen Mario RPG initialized. Mushroom RPG. God, I want to play the Mushroom RPG. Me when I do it. Me when I it.
Oh wow. I'm sure it will come in handy.
I'll take door, please. Thank you. Picked up a piece of the door.
Well played, Red. It was quite an adventure.
I've seen that. I've seen SMRPG. I've just never seen MRPG. MRPG sounds like you're about to say MPreg, but you like missed a letter. I'm gonna save.
Having a good time? Sometimes it can be good to interact with the same character twice. Some individuals get nervous when you stay quiet, and they might share some juicy information.
We're gonna save. Mapri. When double tap now if you'd scrunkly the when. Make sure you do an RPG and not an MPreg. Worst mistake of my life. Boom, got him. Okay, we're gonna save. We're gonna save.
Keep it real, dude.
We're gonna save, 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 and we're gonna call it a night. My music is still broken. I forgot to fix that. You got the secret word! Yippee! when he Sanctuary Guardian bass boosted. Let's go right at the end of stream. Yippee! Ending the stream on a callback. Make sure you save your image as a JPEG and not a JPEG. Worst mistake of my life. What does the J stand for? What is the Jojo? Good night. Hold on. Where's my goodbye musics? Where is my goodbye musics? Play the shuffled. This is not goodbye music. This is goodbye music. And wait, is this goodbye music? No, it's not. Here's my goodbye musics. You're referencing this video? Hold on. Before we call this goodnight. I don't have the internet on this screen. Hold on, here we go. I don't know how loud that is for you guys, but it's so loud for me.
When he
at the. So true.
When he.
God, I love sounds. Let's get this here. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you guys for the insane amount of raids tonight. Is there anybody even still live for me to pass you to? I see Jag on the ending screen. I don't think I can raid Jag. I'm opening this. Oh wait, Reborn is live. I can send you guys to Reborn. We haven't done a Reborn raid in a hot minute. Maybe 11 raids. Let me see if I can count the number of raids. Hold on. Let's go through it. Take notes. Follow all these people. Actually, I can just do shout outs for everybody. Jag still, wait, is Jag still going? Is Jag gonna, because I see Jag live, but Jag's just sitting on the screen where nothing's happening. So if Jag's about to pop open another game, like perhaps some Spelunky, because usually he does do like a little Spelunky to close things off, right? I'm gonna open up Jag in another tab just to make sure. But in the meantime, I'm going to do a shout out for everybody who raided me. Go follow. Paul Splart, Mall Cop raid. Convol Guardian raided. He's got to. Okay, yeah, no, we can raid Jag then. Yeah, perfect. Whoa, what is Jag playing? That game looks cool as hell. It's Weird Dog. Lomo Phoenix raid. Everybody go follow Lomo Phoenix. Unidentified Fawn raid. Everybody go follow Unidentified Fawn. Fear Luna raid. Everybody go follow Fear Luna. Afterglow Ampharos raid. www.bighappybirthday.com and also do an Afterglow yes, this is Pokemon DS, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Music Collection Laboratory. Yeah, oh, we're going, I'm going down the list in order. Hold on, I'm copying the names as we speak. Everybody go follow Ruby Hexagon. Thank you for the raid. And then that was, I think, the end of the actual real raids, but I'm also gonna give another shout out to everybody else. Thank you for the follow, Kavizkabi. I'm actually about to shout you out. Go follow Kavizkabi. I don't think I need to do you can Afterglow Ampharos again, but just like scroll up 2 inches and then click that link. The Jam is live. Go follow a Jam is live. Rayman fan, go follow a Rayman fan. And I think that's it. How many is that? 1, 2. I lost count already. Lost count at 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? Am I missing one? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 5, 6. And then a few haha hee hee raids. Everyone follow Himbot. Himbot will never go live. Or maybe Himbot will go live.
Wow.
All right, we can go raid Jag. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for being so cool.com. I have to scroll up right Afterglow. Man, I know it's a lot of extra effort. But you can also see your own message in chat, and then if you click your username, that'll also bring you to a place where you can follow. We just go raid Afterglow Ampharos. Oh yes, get that sleepy cap on here. We are not gonna do a Wednesday game this week. Normally we do streams Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific time, but this week is Thanksgiving's on Thursday, and Wednesday night there's a friend in town, so I'm gonna go touch grass with my friend. So no Wednesday stream this week. We'll play more of this game next week. I almost said Saturday. I don't think I've ever streamed. I've streamed on some Saturdays. More Monday, again, this one. Next week, 7 p.m. Pacific. Wednesday, a different thing, a new thing. We don't know. What is it? Mystery. We're gonna find out, but it'll be next week and not in a couple of days. But for now, for today, good night. Everybody go share your deepest, darkest thoughts with Jagjab and be so cool and do a follow and do a subscribe and do a $100 into Jag's pocket. Everyone have a good week. Mystery Wednesdays. But for tonight, good night, 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 good night. Raid message, say whatever you want. Say any words. You can say pancakes. Any words, any of them. This is www.thisisaraid.com. I'll say base. The secret word was base. Raid messages are weird to me because you become a hive mind, which is fun and cool, but also I don't have a mind, so I can't lead the hive. No, when her bit does it, just say raid message. So everybody say a different raid message and then pretend it's all the same. Pretend it's all the same raid message.